They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get the strike. And guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. I bout to leave them holding like the Bible. AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody, kill it. Hop out, keep the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split em. FN, that's for any fuck, nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat em up, eat em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple off Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke.
Man, what up, everybody? Peace and blessings, man. We're going to get it popping today. We're going to get it started. Hey, shit crazy, dog. Hey, shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to the beautiful Miss Joette. How you doing, Queen? Peace and blessings to you. Shout out to my nigga Mike Rhyme in the building. Salute. Peace and blessings to you. I'll speak to the rest of y'all as y'all come in this motherfucker. But you know something? Have y'all seen Brian Norman Sr. lately? Have y'all seen that shit? Shout out to my nigga Joseph Vermeer in the building. Well, you know, Brian Norman Sr. Matter of fact, let me just play this. I hate this nigga right here, though, but I'm going to go ahead and show this shit real quick. Because this nigga full of shit, but he got the video that I want, so I'm going to play it.
Is microdose. Like major rumors in Florida. I told you about this. There's rumors that he microdoses when he's not fighting. There's rumors that it's a whole, he got a whole fucking section IV. I've had people tell me the whole fucking breakdown of it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not making no excuses. I'm not saying that he beat Brian. I'm not saying none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing. I'm not on none of that part there. I ain't making no excuses for nobody doing nothing. I'm saying that there are rumors that he's doing this. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say, so you got that test that Ryan tested dirty on with Osirine, which nobody agrees with unfairness or whatever else, but y'all seen what Osirine was for. You seen the amount of it that was in there. Again, if it's banned, it's a banned substance. It's a banned substance. You feel what I'm saying? But you was known to be with a cheater who said he can beat the test. What's my name? Turkey, the one that's putting the fights on, has his own rules. His rules are 8 weeks of testing. Those are his rules, 8 weeks of testing. That's all Ryan is required to do. So unless they can talk the man who putting the money up to do that, then who the fuck is Devin Haney?
Did you just hear what I said? I'm gonna say 4 months or whatever. We got 4 months of testing.
Yes.
What?
I know, but
How?
I'm telling you, the opportunity is not going to be there for you, King. You can take advantage of it right now. Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. How do you listen? If you want to do it, okay. Well, listen, go on vacation.
I just got wait. I just had a flight to Japan. I got tested out there.
Okay, well,
we ain't heard nothing
don't worry.
about that.
Listen, hey, King, listen.
Come back because everything is clean on this side.
B.
It's been 4 weeks since that fight. 4 weeks. What can I take now that's going to affect November?
Hey, B, I'm not interested no more then. If you don't want to listen, if you're not interested right now, let me know when you get back from vacation, King. I know, but listen. All right, so we have 4 months to prepare for the fight. During our preparation, right, we need to be signed up in VADA.
My son's gonna be signed up. He said he'd be ready August 1st, like he told.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that's not. We're not doing that.
Then you go tell church. So go tell the uppers.
Okay, so you giving me the answer that you guys aren't signing up now.
Go tell Turkey that since Brian Norman won't sign up on July I don't even know what the day is. Since Brian Norman won't sign up on whatever the day is, I want you to go ahead and tell Turkey. Say, listen, they want to start August the 1st, even though y'all paying for 8 weeks. We want them to do extra testing. They refusing to go by what we say. Go tell Turkey that you pulling out the fight. Just go tell them.
Listen, it's no problem. I have no problem articulating. I heard what you said, and then we just go from there.
All right. You're afraid. Everybody said you was gonna find a reason to pull out the fight.
Run into him and hit the body with. He don't hit hard. He don't calibrate. I already told you that. Are you kidding?
Right.
Run into him and hit the body with. He don't hit hard. He don't calibrate. I already told you that. Are you kidding?
Well, my friends. What do y'all got to say about that? Bill Haney and Devin Haney have been accused of microdosing. What do y'all think about that? Does anybody got something to say about that? What y'all think about that? Shout out to my nigga Joseph Premier in the building. So it's been said, Brian Norman said that Devin and them be microdosing and this and that and all that shit right there. But did y'all know? Y'all know I said something once before. Exactly, Mike Rhyme. It's always been a question when you can lose and gain 30 pounds in one day. Fonz B say, I believe it. Brian the King Falcone, shout out my G. Shout out Fonz B in the building too. Shout out Brian the King Falcone in the building. Of course. But you know what I told y'all once before? I said, y'all remember when I sat there and say how the motherfucker could gain 25 pounds rehydrating, right? Remember I told you if you drink that many fluids, you drink that many fluids, you can be pissing like hell. But notice Brian Norman say, shout out to Mr. Pride in the building. Notice Brian Norman sat there and said that Devin be on them IVs and all this shit like that, right? Now, that's one way to rehydrate. Remember I said the only way to make that fluid stay in your body is really through IV rehydration. And even if you do get an IV, a lot of times that saline drip, you piss that shit out too. When I was in the hospital, they had me on IV, I was still pissing. But the funny shit about the shit is, right, the funny thing about it, y'all know Devin Haney and his dad, they known for suing. Y'all know this shit. Y'all know they would drop a lawsuit on that ass. Shout out to my brother Ramon Seafood in the building. Peace and blessings to you, King. Now, y'all notice that them boys were not scared to say none of that shit. Like, they not scared of a lawsuit. And you know, if a motherfucker come out and say shit like that, that's defamation. If they could prove it. But Brian Norman said what everybody say. He's talking about, yeah, we heard rumors of this and that. So it's funny. Y'all know what? Let me ask all the niggas in here real quick, right? When y'all in a relationship, right, and somebody is cheating or stepping outside of the relationship, right? How does that person usually act? Y'all know, y'all heard of guilty conscience, right? How does the person that's usually stepping outside the relationship, how do they usually act? Somebody let me know. You know, that's the ones that start accusing, start acting crazy, all that shit right there, the one that's doing shit. Now notice how Devin Haney, exactly, Brian King. Notice how Devin and them, they keep pushing this drug cheating narrative. Like they trying to get the eyes and the focus off them. Shout out to the twin, the Link Pent twin. You can hop on up here. We can finish our convo, twin. We can finish. I'm glad twin here anyway, because I'm gonna play this video with her up here. Hop on up, to Cindy. Twin. You know, we had a damn tornado earlier today. Shout out to my nigga on the money line. Yeah, we had a tornado come through, knock the power out early. Our power got knocked out early today. They got that shit back online though. Our power got knocked the fuck off. But yeah, so shout out to the new people that come through. Shout out to 2 Cent on the money line. Hey, Brian, that motherfucking wind was going, bro. That shit picked my daughter dog up and carried that motherfucker a little bit. I said, you better go get that nigga. That ain't a pick. That's a little bullshit pocketbook dog now. His ass about to get put in the safe. But now that we got a few more people here, exactly, larger than life, the rehydration is what does it. That's what I be saying. Like, that rehydration, when you can rehydrate the next day like that, you can't put nothing past that. There's no way a motherfucker can rehydrate over 25 pounds in less than 16 hours. Less than 16 hours. That's what I be talking about. Hold on. I'm about to play that video though. Hold up. I'm gonna play the video again. Shout out to my nigga Desmond Johnson in the building. Salute, King. Peace and blessings. Hold on 1 second. Blue Hustle, man. What's up, man? Peace and blessings to you. And while I'm getting ready to play this video, let me get 5 people to support the grind for the day. If y'all don't mind, man, hit the Cash App and support the grind. Support your man on the grind today, baby, you know. And shout out to all those that had tornadoes come by their house. You know, we had a little something pop off today. We had a little something, you know. But let me go ahead and do this video again. Shout out. Here go this video. Now, this is Brian Norman Sr. talking. Yeah, I'm tripping. What the hell? Hold on. I found it. Here we go. Now, I want y'all to listen to what Norman Sr. says now.
I know. Debo gotta be a bad man. Remember, originally, it was Devin Haney that forced Brian Norman to do 4 months of VADA testing. They only wanted to do 2. As Devin Haney revealed, Real Season only paid for 8 weeks of VADA testing. Devin Haney had to come out of his own.
Blue Hustle Man, do you hear what you said, my brother? Blue Hustle Man, you said, Blue Hustle Man, you said that, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Major rumors in Florida. I told you about this. There's rumors that he microdoses when he's not fighting. There's rumors that it's a whole lot.
Shout out to my brother Zulu in the building.
Devin Haney is.
And let me get 5 people to support the grind while we doing this, people. But we about to get it
rumors
going.
in Florida. I told you about this. There's rumors that he microdoses when he's not fighting. There's rumors that it's a whole, he got a whole fucking section, IB. I've had people tell me the whole fucking breakdown of it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not making no excuses. I'm not saying that he beat Brian. I'm not saying none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not saying nothing. I'm not on none of that part there. I ain't making no excuses for nobody doing nothing. I'm saying that there are rumors that he's doing this. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say, so you got that test that Ryan tested dirty on with Oscarine, which nobody agrees with unfairness or whatever else, but y'all seen what Oscarine was for. You seen the amount of it that was in there. Again, if it's banned, it's a banned substance. It's a banned substance. You feel what I'm saying? But you was known to be with a cheater who said he can beat the test.
Now, you seen what Ostarine is for. So what Ostarine is for is not what knocked Devin ass out. The Ostarine. But here we go. For the people that missed it, here we go.
Nobody doing nothing. I'm saying that there are rumors that he's doing this. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say, so you got that test that Ryan tested dirty on with Oscarine, which nobody agrees with unfairness or whatever else, but y'all seen what Oscarine was for. You seen the amount of it that was in there. Again, if it's banned, it's a banned substance. It's a banned substance. You feel what I'm saying? But you was known to be with a cheater who said he can beat the test. What's my name? Turkey, the one that's putting the fights on, has his own rules. His rules are 8 weeks of testing. Those are his rules. 8 weeks of testing. That's all Ryan is required to do. So unless they can talk the man who putting the money up to do that, then who the fuck is Devin Haney?
Did you just hear what I
I'm
said?
gonna say 4 months or whatever. We got 4 months of testing.
Yes.
What?
I know, but
How?
I'm telling you, the opportunity is not going to be there for you, King. You can take advantage
So you
of it
pull it
right
out.
now. Yeah,
So
no,
you
I
pull it
don't
out.
give a fuck. How do you listen? If you
You
want to
scared.
do it, okay. Well, listen, go on vacation
I
then.
just got wait. I just had a
Go,
fight in Japan. I got tested out there.
okay. Well,
We
listen.
ain't heard nothing
Don't worry.
about that
Listen.
one.
Hey,
We ain't heard
King,
nothing
listen.
come back
Hey,
because
listen.
everything is clean on this
Hey,
side.
B.
It's been
Okay, are
4
we
weeks
gonna?
since that fight. 4
Okay.
weeks. What can I
Okay.
take now?
All right. So we got the gist of it. Shout out to my brother Brian the King Falcone in the Cash App with the 222 in the Cash App supporting the grind. Appreciate you, my brother. And can I get 4 more people to support the grind? Can I get 4 more people to support the grind? Shout out to my brother Zulu. He's saying what we all think of peace and family up in chat. Appreciate you, my brother Zulu, for supporting the grind. But what I was saying though, y'all, like, this is what people forget. Devin Haney told y'all, or Bill Haney told you in the beginning why he hired and do y'all not understand that Victor Conte, Devin and Bill were, see, people think that Devin and Bill were members of Snack. Shout out to my nigga Malik in the building. People think Devin and Bill were part of the Snack program. Y'all are wrong. Do y'all want me to tell you why you are wrong when I say Devin and Bill were not part of the Snack program? Devin and Bill were bigger than the Snack program. They bought the Snack program. They bought the big shit. Devin and Bill bought Victor Conte. And Bill told you at the beginning, he say, look, I bought him, so I want to know how people can cheat. The man told you word for word, I want to know how people cheat and how they pass them tests. That's exactly what Bill. Now, like I said on my brother Dean show, check this out. If I'm not selling crack cocaine, I'm not trying to learn how to cook up dope. You feel me? If I'm not selling dope, why am I learn how to cook it? Why are you gonna learn how to cook something that you ain't selling? So if Bill and Devin ain't cheating, why the hell would they hire a cheater? And Blue Hustle, man, bless your heart, brother. You said Devin takes a drink that holds and gains weight up to 20 to 30 pounds the next day, fam. Blue Hustle, man, you said Devin. Matter of fact, Blue Hustle, man, hit the link, bro. You can hit the link. I'm gonna let you hit the link, my brother, because I want you to explain this new miracle of science. Shout out to my brother, All Things Boxing. I want you to explain this miracle of science to me, my guy. Hit the link. And speaking of hitting the link, let me get 3 people support the grind on the Cash App, and then when you do it, say microdosing. Let me get 3 people to support the Cash App and hit it with the microdosing, please. Big motherfucking supreme. Nah, Cash Crypto. I gotta get Blue Magic up. I mean, not Blue Magic. See, Blue Hustle man got me saying Blue motherfucking Magic. Hey, Cash Crypto, I'm trying to figure it out, my nigga. Because Cash Crypto, do you hear me? Hey, I'm gonna talk to you, Blue Hustle, man. I got the link. You can hop up here, my nigga. I want to talk to you about it. But I'm gonna tell you like this. If there is a drink, I'm gonna tell you this now. If there is a drink that will help you hold 30 to 20 pounds of water, why ain't none of the drug dealers found that shit? Nigga, show me a drink that can hold 20 to 30 pounds. Blue Hustle. Do you know in Texas, right? They got this motherfucking steak that you can eat. It's 5 pounds. It's 80 ounces. Now that 80-ounce steak is 5 pounds. 5 motherfucking pounds. No, that's 90 pounds. Yeah, that's 80 pounds. That's 80 pounds. But that's 80 pounds. I mean, that's 80 ounces. Hold on. Man, I'm tripping like here. 16 ounces in a pound. 16 ounces in a pound. 5 pound steak. Yeah, Zulu. But look, that big ass steak, that's only 5 fucking pounds. I want people to understand what I'm saying, Zulu. That steak is 5 fucking pounds, and that bitch is about the size of a fucking table. You feel me? How the fuck are you telling me Devin got 6 of those motherfuckers in his body? 6 of them? And shout out to my brother Malik in the super chat with the 5-piece. He say micro. Exactly. Give me 2 more people to hit micro in the super chat. But Blue Hustle man.
What's good with you, Upper? Yeah, he said that on the interview. Now, the person that put that source out was the gentleman. He has his own channel. root exposure. You know what that is?
I know exactly what it is. That's the nigga that be on fake profiles trolling.
Well, I don't know about anything about that, but
Man, root exposure got about the same. Root exposure got about the same credibility as boxing hacker.
That's crazy. Well, he played the video that
Let me
actually
ask you a
shows
question
that.
though, right?
But
What
let
kind
me
of
break it
drink?
down.
Hold on.
No,
What kind of drink can you drink? And how
I
much
don't
of
know
it do you
that.
have to drink?
I don't know. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. This is what I'm gonna say. The video says where he was being interviewed by somebody and they were talking about the weight, how, they were talking to him about, the weight situation. He was explaining it and he told him straight up, he said, yeah, I take a drink that allows me to hold up to, hold up to 20 to 30 pounds the next day. You see what I'm saying? He can rehydrate. He said he takes a
So can
drink.
I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Where does the 20 and 30 pounds come from, though, my guy? The
Whatever.
drink.
He's drinking the water. So he said that he can it allows him to drink water and he can hold that whatever he does, like drinking water
Hey,
and whatever
do
it
you
is.
know? Do you know how much a gallon of water weigh?
Yeah, 8 pounds.
A gallon of water ain't no 8 pounds, bro.
Okay, what is it then?
Matter of fact, we'll look it up. We'll look it up. Hold on. I want us to be correct.
Okay. Yeah, but the so he has the actual like the link
Okay,
in
they
the video and
said
everything like that. So
Zulu said a gallon of water is 8 pounds, right?
yeah,
So you mean to tell me this man drinks 4 gallons of water?
I don't know what he do, bro. He takes a
Do
drink.
you know
This is
how
what
much
he
water
said.
you have to drink to drown? Like, have you ever heard of water poisoning?
Oh yeah. Most definitely. Yeah, it's not good for you. Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
So how the hell does he do it?
Listen. I'm going off what he said. He played the video, and the video it shows Devin literally saying that with a straight face, saying what he
Let me,
says.
hey,
Yeah.
look, let me ask you a question then, right?
Okay.
Let's just say, I'm not saying your girl, but let's say you was dating a girl, right? And you look at her
Mm,
phone and you look, and it's a nigga sliming her out in a video and record it and shit, right?
mm.
And she tell you that ain't what's really happening right there. Like that was just all for play. You feel what I'm saying? Are you gonna believe that shit, or you gonna believe what the hell you know is common sense?
Well, I'm gonna believe what I see.
So you gonna believe common sense, right?
Yeah. So I mean,
So do
it is
you
what
really
it
think
is.
there's a drink that you could drink that's gonna let you gain 20 to 30 fucking pounds in less than 24
There's
hours?
there's people that do that though. There's people that do it. I mean, think
Have you
about
ever
it. Devin
drunk? Have
Haney.
you ever, hold on?
So
Have you ever
so
drunk a lot? Have you ever drunk a lot of water?
yeah, most definitely.
And what happens?
I just pee it all out. I've drinking gallons before when I had to. I wanted to clean my system out for a drug test. Yeah, I had to take a test. I had to clean my system out. So I took Golden Seal, whatever you call that.
And how many times did you piss?
It's a lot.
So you didn't retain the weight that you was drinking, did you?
But listen to what I'm saying. Look, I'm not disputing what look. I can't dispute what he says. I can't give any more evidence for what he said. He only said that. He didn't go into super detail. They didn't ask him. They didn't try to go into detail with him. They just allowed him to say what he said. You know how these people, when they're interviewing him, they allow you to say what you say and then they move on and then go to another question. So he didn't give any more information. I can't answer all that. All I could do is say this is what it was. It was 100% legit. It was him. It wasn't AI'd or nothing like that. You know what I mean? It was him saying what he said. So I don't know what he does. I mean, that's just all I can say. I'm just putting it out there because he's the one that said it out of his own mouth. This is what he does. Now, I don't think he does that now
But
because he's probably
when I
closer to
told
his
you,
weight
like,
class.
but what I told you, I say if your girl told you that's not her, it came out of her mouth, but you gonna believe the evidence, right?
I mean, okay, so what? So, I mean, if he's up there lying just to lie, that's on him. He's the one who put himself in a position where people
Has Bill
are
has
questioning if
Bill
he's lying or not.
has Bill ever got caught lying? Plenty of times, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right, check this out, right? you know, I like facts, right?
Mhm.
Is it healthy to rehydrate 25 pounds in a day? Now, look, I went ahead and said 24 hours. It was really
Look.
13. It was 13 hours. It was 13 to 16 hours when he got the next day weigh in. But it
Okay.
says,
Well, let
hold
me
up.
ask you this.
Let me finish this, then we can get to it, right? It says it's
Okay.
not recommended as it exceeds the daily water intake recommendation for an average adult. The National Academy of Science, Engineering, and Medicine suggests that the average healthy adult needs about 11.5 to 15.5 cups. That's 2.7 liters of total fluid intake per day, which includes sources of water and beverages. It is important to listen to your body and adjust your water and stay healthy. But this man is not rehydrate 25 pounds, bro.
No, listen. I don't think it's just that. I think he's eating too. So I mean, come on, man. Like he's just saying that it allows. What he's saying is what I got from it. He's taking this drink and it's allowing him to add on the weight and keep it while he drinks water and other stuff and eats properly. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't know if
Hey,
it's like
gangster, hold
I'm
on
not
one
going. I'm
second.
not going to
Gangster
sit
in the
there and
back,
make.
you got to hold on one second. Gangster, you got to cut
Yeah,
your camera on for a second, bro, so I can see who you are. In the back.
yeah. So I mean, because you got to look at this is the way I looked at it. The only reason why I'm even
All
concerned,
right,
because only reason why
you
I'm
cut it
even
off.
saying something. Only reason why I'm even saying something about that is because he mentioned it, and he is known for rehydrating that much the next day at weigh-in. I mean, of the fight, he's known for it. So we can't sit there and say that we can't sit there. He's doing something. So if he's telling you what he's doing, I mean, it's like okay, so he didn't get in full detail, but he's telling you something. He's giving you a little
The
bits and
niggas,
pieces of
the niggas, the only way you can hold that type of weight is by IVs. What's up, gangster? What you got going on,
okay,
big
hey,
dog?
shoot. Maybe that's what he's doing. He just don't want to say a drink. He don't want to tell everybody it's an IV. Maybe he said it's a drink.
Yeah.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. He could be doing that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sitting there to dispute that. I'm saying this is what this man put out there. He projected it himself.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, you know, a
man.
lot of people lie. What's going on, gangster?
Yeah, they do. They
Yeah,
do. You're right.
I want to see Devin Haney against Ryan Garcia. I think that's a good fight, man. First year, I want to see that fight.
Oh, this dude's trolling, bro.
Yep.
That nigga was trolling, bro. That nigga was covering up his voice and everything, bro.
Yeah, he was about to flash a dick. I know what type of nigga that
Yeah,
is,
he
dog.
was about to do some weirdo shit. You can tell
Yeah,
he's covering up his
that's
voice and
why I had my
everything,
finger
man.
on. That's why I had my finger on the goddamn button, dog. I had my finger on the trigger, dog. I was like, you know what? Because when I told
Oh
him to cut his
shit.
camera on, he showed the floor. He showed the floor.
Yeah, he knew it. He knew what type of time he was
That nigga in here on demon. Hey, Cash, my spider. Hey, look, my spider sense was tingling, Cash Crypto. I was like, you know what?
on.
Hey, gangster, you can get out the back, bro. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. I'm cool today. I knew your bitch ass was gonna try that shit, nigga.
Yeah, he on some weirdo type shit. You know what I'm saying? When you covering up your voice, man, we can tell, bro. We ain't slow. We ain't
Well,
slow, man.
now you banned from the studio, bitch, nigga.
That's what he get, bro. That's what this motherfucking ass get. He did not have to come in. Bro, he tried to cover his voice up, man. Come on, man. That told it all.
Shout out to my brother OT. I knew that nigga was gonna do some freaked out shit, dog. I knew it. I knew it when he. Hey, bro. I'm getting. Hey, look, I'm starting to get internet savvy, bro. Cause the nigga, cause look, I told the nigga to cut his camera on, bro. The nigga cut his camera on and it was pointing to the floor. And he was standing up. I said, you know what? This nigga on some fucked up times. I was like, you can cut the camera back off, my nigga. So then when he started, I said, you know what? I said, this nigga about to do some freak shit. I said, he on some R. Kelly, dog. This nigga on some fuck shit. And then as soon as I say it, shout out to my nigga Kello Nella. As soon as I say it, in the background, this nigga pull his shit out and I banned the hell out that nigga.
I'm
Oh
crying.
man.
Hey, but that's crazy though. Like, what's wrong with you LGBTT niggas, dog? Like, I would never pull my dick out on another nigga, dog. Even if my shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, women love my shit, but I would never pull it out on another nigga. I don't want another nigga gawking at my dick. Like, what type of shit do y'all be on, dog? Like, nigga, that's why I didn't run trains. I would fuck and my homeboys going out there. We not sword fighting. Shout out to my nigga Lee Jackson. Y'all niggas be on some fruity ass shit, dog. Back in my day, man, we didn't do fruity ass shit like this, dog. Like, you want to flash a nigga. What the fuck type shit y'all niggas be on, bro? Shout out to my nigga Planet 619 as well. Oh, freaky ass nigga, you a 69 god, nigga. Probably a 66. Probably a 66 god, nigga.
Man,
Hey, I'm glad you up. You know, ain't no nines in that shit. That nigga straight 60 fucking 6, dog. These niggas in a fucking figure 8. They in that 88 time. Shout out to my nigga Fresh Baker. Them niggas on that 88 time, bro. They ain't no freaky ass niggas. And speaking of freaky ass, can I get 2 more people to support the grind, man? These freaky ass niggas. I'm glad you up here, OTB. I'm about to play something. I want to see what you think about this. And shout out to the ones that came through.
Go ahead, shoot, brother.
Here we go, bro. Freaky ass nigga.
Yeah, man, that bro. Hey, what up, OTB? My guys.
Brian, I'm not
What
saying
up,
none of
bro?
it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing. I'm not on none of that part there. I ain't making no excuses for nobody doing nothing.
Hey,
I'm saying that they are rumors.
And just to say, keep this shit 1,000. Nigga, if I knew you in real life, nigga, I'd blow your goddamn whole top off, nigga. I will knock the back of your brains into the goddamn street, you punk motherfucker. Like, that's some faggot ass shit, dog. Now I think about that shit, bro. Like, for real. Like, that shit got me heated, bro. Like, I would knock nigga, I'll push you off the side of the fucking planet on my kids, nigga, if I knew who the fuck you was and I knew you was around, nigga. Punk ass, faggot ass shit. Can't stand that shit, dog. Like, do what you gonna do. If you gonna be gay, but don't
weirdos,
come
man.
on, bro.
That he's doing
straight up weirdos out there, man. They be doing some weird
microdose.
Yeah,
like
here
major
go right
rumors,
here, y'all.
major rumors in Florida. I told there's rumors that Devin Haney is microdose.
This is
like
Brian Norman Senior,
major
y'all.
rumors in Florida. I told you about this. There's rumors that he microdoses when he's not fighting. There's rumors that it's a whole, he got a whole fucking section IB. I've had people tell me the whole fucking breakdown of it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not making no excuses. I'm not saying that he beat Brian. I'm not saying none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing. I'm not on none of that part there. I ain't making no excuses for nobody doing nothing. I'm saying that there are rumors that he's doing this. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say, so you got that test that Ryan tested dirty on with Osirine, which nobody agrees with unfairness or whatever else, but y'all seen what Osirine was for. You seen the amount of it that was in there. Again, if it's banned, it's a banned substance. It's a banned substance. You feel what I'm saying? But you was known to be with a cheater who said he can beat the test. What's my name? Turkey, the one that's putting the fights on, has his own rules. His rules are 8 weeks of testing. Those are his rules, 8 weeks of testing. That's all Ryan is required to do. So unless they can talk the man who putting the money up to do that, then who the fuck is Devin Haney?
Did you just hear what I said? I'm gonna say 4 months or whatever. We got 4 months.
Now, see, this is the shit that I be saying, right? Now we got Knuckle Sandwich. He's saying, shake my head. Now Devin's on PEDs. Well, you know something? They always saying somebody else is on PEDs. Don't Devin always claim that somebody else is on PEDs? Don't Devin always say?
That's a fact too. He do be doing that, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, they always claim.
Yeah,
and shout out to my
doing that shit.
Shout out to my nigga
in the first round.
Shout out to my nigga. Hold on 1 second. Shout out to my nigga D Warren in the Cash App with the 5-piece. And shout out to my nigga Kello in the Cash App with the 5-piece, man. Supporting the grind. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. I just need one more person to support the grind for the day. Just give me one person. But check this out, right? He say you're not strong enough to KO somebody, but PEDs, come on. Hey, shout out to the beautiful Queen Deezy. Okay, just because you on PEDs don't make you super strong, Knuckle Sandwich. I'm Knuckle Sandwich. You know how they say the jokes write themselves, right? Yeah, everybody in the chat, y'all know how they say the jokes write themselves. Oh, Key's okay, DZ. She was busy today. But y'all know how they say the jokes write themselves, right? OTB.
Yeah.
They say he can't take a punch. He not strong enough to KO somebody, but he's on PEDs. Come on, y'all. Now you see how you want us to use our cognitive thinking, right? How you want us to sit there and use cognitive dissonance to say this shit possibly can't be happening, right? Okay, let me put it to you this way, Knuckle Sandwich. The nigga's overweight. He couldn't make weight. He was tired. He rested 2 minutes out of 3 minutes every round. He fought Devin in spurts, but you want us to believe he's on steroids, right? But you want us to believe that Ryan was on steroids, right? No, hold on, Knuckle Sandwich. Now, when have you ever seen a nigga on steroids get tired? Ain't PEDs performance enhancing drugs? Isn't that what PEDs stand for, 2 cent? Performing enhancing drugs. Ain't that what it stands for, 2 cent?
Yep.
So Ryan's performance was not enhanced a little bit. Am I right, 2 cent? Was he not tired? Was he not tired?
Don't land no motherfucking punches. People need to kill that shit. He had to land the punch. Like
motherfucking Michelle Rivera. Michelle Rivera was on PEDs and he tried to use motherfucking whatchamacallit, the cleaning system, and got caught. Man, Frank Martin still beat the brakes off that nigga, dog.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yep. I mean, Keyshawn Davis beat up somebody that. Oh no, he was overweight. He was on. Was that dude? No, he was just overweight. What was it, like 8 pounds or something like that?
Yeah, nah, Keyshawn was the one. Oh yeah, you talk about that.
Associated with no steroids though.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that's what I was trying to get at.
Shakur beat up Valdez, and that nigga was taking herbal tea.
Fact. And he had already been caught. He got
Valdez had been caught. Valdez had been caught and had been dosing for years. And that shit didn't do a damn thing when a C-class fighter like Valdez got in the ring with an A-class talent like Shakur Stevenson. He made the nigga look stupid. Now, Devin Haney was claiming he was A-class and Ryan Garcia was C-class, but he put Devin on his ass. It went from C-class to C-ass because it was all up in the air. Shit was all over the place, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, I was trolling, right? And I said, well, damn, Bill Haney said that his son's gonna kill Orion, so that's why he started taking PEDs. He want to make sure he don't die in the ring.
Man, all the shit that these fighters doing, bro, and what I just got from watching that,
2 cent or OTB.
Go ahead.
Somebody read that. Somebody read what Planet 619 said, and I'm gonna drop the mic on that one right there. Somebody read that.
Ryan was resting during rounds, disengaging from Devin and taking deep ass breaths 60, 70 seconds into the round. Well,
that nigga was tired of shit, though. You seen that fight, OTV? Right? Look, I'm gonna tell you how tired Ryan Garcia was. No boxer, and you used to box, right, OTB?
Yeah. I boxed as a kid.
Would you ever give up your kidneys for anybody to hit?
Hell nah. I wouldn't do that in a street fight.
Did Ryan Garcia not turn his kidneys to Devin and say, here, have at it?
Shit, that's what he do all the time. He do that in all his fights.
No, but was he not resting? No. Was he not resting on the ropes?
Oh,
Devin,
hell yeah.
And Devin gave that nigga like 8 unanswered shots. That nigga gave him a shiatsu massage on his back.
Ryan
but this is what I'm saying. What you saying is an oxymoron, Knuckle Sandwich. That is an fucking moron. When have we seen niggas on Snack get tired? Niggas on Snack nickname is Kevin Gates because they don't get tired, nigga. Have you seen a tired nigga on Snack? 2 cent.
Shit, Mario Barrios, I ain't gonna lie. The nigga, these gas tanks be running out.
Barrio's damn near 6 foot.
But that's the thing though. The enhancing, it can't give you things that you don't have. It only enhances what you have. So if my conditioning is terrible and whack, it's not gonna make me be like just super out of this world condition. It's just gonna enhance what I already have.
So is it gonna give me
So
X-ray vision?
so people saying, "Oh, he don't got no power." If you don't got no power, you just ain't got no power. It's not gonna give you power. It's only
No. We're
going
not
to
gonna do. We don't
enhance.
know. I gotta say you wrong right there,
Caleb
2 Cent.
Plant tested dirty, Ramon.
No. Caleb Plant. He talking about get tired on snack. 2 Cent, you wrong about that. I'm gonna give you a prime example, 2 Cent. I'm
No,
gonna give
let
you
me
a
tell
prime
you why.
example.
Let me tell you why. If you don't have,
Connor fucking Ben. Nope. Connor Ben, 2 Cent. Connor Ben on them damn scrambled eggs. He was scrambling niggas. And when he came off that shit, Connor Ben ain't Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller was hitting niggas with 1,000 punches and stopping. Now that motherfucker can't even buy a goddamn knockdown. Come on, 2 Cent. That steroid shit.
yeah, but they still had to have some type of power though. It like you see, Devin ain't knocking nobody out because you still got to have some type of form of power.
Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa.
What did Victor Conti say? Victor said, "Give me anybody in the top 10, and I'll make them number one." Meaning, you got to have certain things and traits in order for him to enhance you to that level. That's why he said that.
True that. That is true, 2 Cent.
Yeah, I do agree with that, boy. Because even Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa shitty ass. They could both hit a fastball. They just couldn't hit no breaking balls.
But this was crazy though. Once you own that stuff and then you get off that stuff, you be less than you were before. Does that make sense?
Exactly. You be weak as shit.
Yeah, it's not like you gonna get off and then go back to it's like you be less than you were before. Like it's weird.
So you telling me if I take them damn pills, them generic Viagra's, right? Will I be less than what I was before I did that?
Not that I can't answer.
I ain't fucking around. I ain't gonna fuck around. See, I was gonna add a little spice. I was gonna add a little spice to the damn shit, but nah, I'm cool now.
I don't know, y'all be popping them gas station pills. Y'all less than y'all was before.
Man, I'm scared.
Nah, I might throw a 100 pack, but that's about it. But hey, I don't even need all that shit. Give me some wax, weed, and motherfucking a good roll. I'm good.
But I'm scared. This motherfucker ain't failed me down. Ain't failed me yet. Shit.
Hey, I want to show y'all something, 2 Cent. Can you see?
Yeah, I think she.
I'm in the grocery store.
I feel you, Simmy's World. And shout out to my nigga Simmy's World in the building, man. That's my motherfucking G right there. Shout out to Simmy.
Somebody motherfucking comment over.
What the fuck is this? I don't want that shit. Reject all that shit. That's how I got a virus on my shit last time. Zulu said 100 pack had him chasing him for 2 days straight.
Man, hey, pack had me sitting in the corner like a puppy. Shit, tapped out.
Check this out. Round 4, Ryan landed 5 of 13. Round 5, he landed 4 of 13. Round 6, he landed 14 of 26. Round 7, he picked it up 16 of 40. Round 8, 6 of 20. Round 9, 7 of 20. Matter of fact, let's look at the power punches. Ryan Garcia, round 1, he landed 9 of 23. Devin went 0% in power punches in round 1. Shout out to the beautiful Miss Barbara D. Round 2, Devin went 4 for 7. Ryan landed 1 from 10. Round 3, 4 for 7, 6 for 19. 3 for 8, 3 for 9. 3 for 10, 4 from 8. 4 for 13, 12 from 20. See, Ryan didn't jab. Devin threw a lot of jabs out there. Ryan just connected, popped, and shot. You feel me? That's how shit do. One-stop shop on that ass.
Devin kept shooting them 1-2s. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1.
Devin kept shooting his guy. Devin had a different type of plan, bro. He said he was gonna break Ryan Garcia's hand with his face, dog. He tried it.
Shit, he landed some overhand rights. He just ain't follow him up with nothing.
Nah, he said he was gonna break that nigga hand.
He kept hitting him, looking at him like,
he said I'm a headbutt Ryan hand so hard that shit gonna break. Cause he kept getting tagged in the face. What 2 Cents say?
I couldn't hear her. I remember her saying she was in the grocery store.
So question. Do y'all think I've been said it. Manager Marty been said it. Rachel didn't want to talk about it. But what you gotta realize is it's no way humanly possible to go from 140 to 167 in less than 24 hours. It's not. But they do it so blatant and put it in your face, and then motherfuckers don't talk about the shit. That's the shit that gets me. Nigga, this shit's blatant.
Yeah, that's what's sad about the point that we in boxing, bro. Like, we at a point where these motherfuckers damn near trying to gain all of these advantages in our face. Like, somebody they about to fight got 3 hands. Like, we talking about fighting. Like, man, how's y'all? Like, but y'all fighters. Like, when that's the point that we at, then I don't know that you can consider boxing no longer a sport, because it's more of a business than an actual sport. And that's being displayed by our fighters, our upper echelon of fighters. Crazy word.
Where everybody go?
Hey, I thought my shit was tripping.
Oh, like hello. Nah, but you know what's crazy though is the fighter that is really out here doing it on some old school shit, fighting at they damn near at they regular walk around weight, fighting they mandatories, doing all like they criticize the man, say he ain't doing this, say he ain't doing that. But the fighters that's trying to get every single advantage that they absolutely can in the fight, those are the fighters that they praising and that everybody's supposed to be looking up to.
And that's crazy, man. You hit the nail on the head. Like, so my question now, like, is that,
And that's why we
go ahead,
is that
sir.
what
Go
no
ahead,
go ahead. Go ahead.
So, but what I was about to ask was, is that due to narrative, or are we actually lacking talent in the sport?
I don't think we're lacking talent in the sport per se. I think a lot of it is narrative. Because what happens is, it's like I said the other day, on one of the days I was up here, we need to get a better appreciation for the journeyman. We need a better appreciation for the journeyman instead of trying to be like everybody trash, this person trash. Like, everybody's not an elite fighter. Everybody's not a top tier. We all know that. This is boxing. So why can't we have a better respect for the journeyman? People like a Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? People like
Gabe Rosado.
Even who Frank Martin fought. Who did Frank Martin just fight? Nigga that was singing. Yeah, Nahir Albright. You know what I'm saying? Like, them type of fighters, why we can't have a better respect for them? And if your favorite fighter, if a fighter fight them, or even like a pit bull, instead of complaining and saying that they're trash because they don't fight in a style that you like or how you want them to just appreciate the difficulty and the skill that they have, that they do bring to the ring, that pose a challenge for the other fighters in the ring. Like, it's just that simple. It seems like the more people learn about boxing, the more cynical they become. And that's why I always say I'm a casual. Because no matter what I learn about boxing, I'm not going to let that take away from what it was that I appreciated when I first started watching before I knew any of that information.
Dang. The more the casual fan know about boxing, the more cynical they become. Sorry, I had to run that shit back.
No, but if you sit there and think about it from a business perspective, like, motherfuckers ruined boxing. Like, they ruined the shit, and they doing it even bad. Like, a lot of people say they like the NFL, but I hate the way the NFL is right now, dog. Like, bro, when I grew up and I used to play football and I used to watch football, it wasn't nothing like watching Atwater or Ronnie Lott catch a nigga come across the field or Ryan Clark. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers going out there doing their thug thizzle. Now, motherfuckers, you can't even hit the damn quarterback. Like, nigga, if they want to play flag football, stop paying them all these goddamn millions. They getting paid all this motherfucking money to take them goddamn hits. You feel me?
So now I have a question for the panel. Does boxing lack tradition?
Well, if you don't notice, they're trying to get rid of the tradition.
They trying to get rid of the
OTB,
tradition.
they trying to Zuffa and Dana is trying to get rid of and erase the tradition. That's why
that was the
I don't
attack on the Ali Act. They attacked the Ali Act so they can attack the tradition. They trying to make this shit pussified like football. I'm serious, dog. That should be pissing me off.
Ooh,
that's what they're trying to pussify the sport.
I knew that was gonna light a fire.
But they are.
They definitely. I agree.
All the different sides of the street. All these motherfuckers ain't fighting each other. Now we brothers and shit. Like, nigga, we ain't came out the same spawn point. We not brothers. If we didn't come out the same spawn point, you're not my brother. Now we both came from the. Yeah, you know the spawn point, nigga. You know when you know what the spawn point. If you die, you know where you come back to life at.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, we not brothers. If we ain't sucked on that same titty, grew up in the same house, sleeping on that same motherfucking floor, eating the same bullshit food, we not brothers.
Mike Tyson told Zab Judah and Pernell Whitaker that they will fight way before they fought. You know what I mean? Told Zab Judah and Floyd Mayweather that they will fight way before they fought. Like, friends with them.
They should have fought way before that. They waited too long, in my opinion.
I agree.
Just like Sugar Shane waited too long. Him and his fucking punk ass Two-Face.
So is it? That is tough. You know what I mean? Because like we talking about boxing. You know what I mean? I always felt like Errol Spence, Jermell Charlo should have been fought. Like it was just certain fighters who
and Earl said, the money right, we can do it.
Yeah, it's certain fighters that I felt like we should have seen. So I can agree with that. As far as like, man, we went from a 4-belt to a 3-belt era because people wasn't fighting their mandatories in that 3-belt era. You know what I mean? So they introduced the 4-belt with the thought that we would get these mandatory and these fights that we wanted as fans, and they just found another way to, you know what I mean, not give them to us and profit from it. That's why I say,
bro, when I say that they fucking up boxing, this is what I mean, right? What they doing, they concentrating on motherfucking, they concentrating on profits. They want profits. They concentrating on profits and margins. You feel what I'm saying? So what they doing now, the motherfuckers is trying to keep their fighter from experiencing a loss. Everybody's trying to follow the Floyd Mayweather blueprint. You know, if you want to make money, you can't lose. Shit, Tyson lost. He made a lot of money. Roy Jones lost. He made a lot of fucking money. Like, what it is, people are so scared to put their and I'm going to tell you why. Stephen Fulton. One thing about the PBC, Adrian Broner told you, they'll make you fight Godzilla. Stephen Fulton had a fight with Naoya Inoue. Motherfuckers ain't trying to protect him. They threw his ass out there. But
he
guess what?
For that fight, he asked for that shit.
You what?
He asked for that NUA fight.
Can I ask Devin?
But you know what? The man sat there. It was a unified champion.
You feel me? Like you asked to take your ass
him like he was. People treated him like a cold bum after he lost, and his stock dropped all the way. And that's why promoters don't want to put fighters in that position to lose value.
It's the fans' fault. It's the fans' fault. They keep blaming the fighters. It's the fans' fault. Y'all keep blaming the fighters.
I'm definitely with you on that too, Cent. We definitely got to do better about supporting all the fighters as well as the
No, because
losing
look, you got
fighters.
certain fan
He's
bases
sitting over there getting
like
them
the
little
Haney
groceries.
clan and the Shakur clan. They can't do no wrong.
Well, us as a community, once a fighter lose, he's trash.
Hey, do anybody remember? Do anybody remember when Shakur Stevens? No, let me ask you a question, OTB. I got a question. I've been meant to say this a couple of days, but I've been high, so I forgot. Does anybody remember when Shakur Stevenson punched that girl in the back of the head?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It was caught on camera.
That was in Miami, too. That was in Miami.
Yep. In the garage somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Or a parking structure. I remember. Hey, let me
in a parking garage.
Well,
yeah, let me
but does anybody give Shakur hell for hitting that girl in the back of the head?
Or as what Bob Arum, they would never do that, man. The only reason why I
Shakur punched that girl dead in the back of the head, and she ate it. She ate that. That's when I say, yeah, that nigga ain't doing shit. Look, he punched the damn girl smaller than him in the back of the head, and she ate that shit.
Hey, but to be fair to him though, bro, he wasn't trying to hit her. He was trying to hit the Mickey figure that she was in front of. She just caught a 2-piece. I won't say that. I don't think he deliberately tried to hit her. I think that he was just going. Go ahead, baby.
Even if I wasn't trying to hit a female, and she catch my 2-piece,
I know she's going down. I know she's going down. I understand that. It's two different dynamics going on there. That's why when people said that it doesn't make a difference between let's say a welterweight hitting somebody and a heavyweight hitting somebody, they damn lie to themselves. So you're right about that. Somebody that's coming with force on their punch, it is definitely a huge difference. But the reason why he didn't get any flack is, for one, because I don't think he was trying to hit her, but two, he ain't associated with Al Heyman. If he was associated with Al Heyman, they would have been on his ass, though. For sure, they would have been talking about that. But I want to ask this, though, because Knuckle Sandwich is down there talking about the fact that, Ryan tested positive for PEDs. So I asked him, what was he suspended for? Was it for PEDs or was it for withdrawing to reveal the supplements that he was taking? Because that's a big distinction. And likewise, if we're talking about why we're suspect,
he didn't get caught for PEDs. He got caught for not failure to disclose.
Failure to disclose.
Yeah, paperwork said failure to disclose. They weren't for the PEDs.
Exactly my point. So therefore, the people who are exacting or enacting judgment upon him didn't even say he was on PEDs. But we can say that Barry Bonds was clearly assisted in his walk to greatness. Now, he was great before, but he was assisted and he became something greater. Marion Jones was assisted.
Hold on now. He said they put a clear substance on it. He didn't say what the substance was.
Hey, but after the clear, though, wasn't he clearing the yard, though?
Barry Bonds had the same assistants as Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa, too. They all had that assistance.
Hey,
look, fans ain't seen that many baseballs fly out the goddamn stadium in that many years.
They was leaving the stadium, bro. He was barely clearing the yard. The next thing you know, this Mickey Fricky is sitting stuffed up in the ocean.
In the parking deck. Niggas' cars is getting hit in the parking deck, boy. He done put a whole glass in the parking.
Man, he had people in canoes. Barry had people in canoes out
there catching balls, dog.
They was on the lake catching balls.
In the ocean.
Trying to Victor Conte was about to ruin every sport. Because you know what? A lot of athletes, and I ain't going to even bust y'all bubble like that, but some of these great athletes y'all think back to, a lot of them were associated with Victor Conte. It'll blow y'all mind. So now you really got to sit back and kind of question some of this stuff y'all was saying back then.
I'm going to tell you what's crazy. I'm going to tell you what's crazy. Trying to smoke in a tornado.
Burnt out.
Y'all know we in tornado and shit, dog. Like the wind blowing like a motherfucker, dog. Like,
hey, I'm stuck in Orlando Airport and it's crazy outside. I had to drive from Miami to Orlando.
I'm in North Carolina right now. I'm in North Carolina. Power got knocked off earlier. I'm out here smoking, nigga. Tornado.
They canceled my flight, and they had no tickets leaving. I was like, damn. So I had to check Orlando. I had to pay $700 for a ticket to drive all
And
the
then
way
it
out
canceled
here.
on you.
Nah, right now I'm delayed till 9 p.m. I was supposed to be gone 3 hours ago.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy
I'm
though.
trying to get to New Orleans right now, so I got
You
to
know,
get back
let
to
me tell you
work.
what's you want me to tell you what's crazy. I pay bills. I can't even smoke. I can't even smoke in my man cave. I'm out here risking damn Mother Nature right now.
man, shut the fuck up, man.
If a damn funnel pop down, me and this motherfucker going up in it.
Rules out of rules, man. I'm in Ohio though. We got about an inch of snow. About an inch. We ain't getting nothing major. It's about to be 27, 27, 67.
It's hot down here. It's hot. Well, it's warm. Yeah.
It's gonna go from 30 to 70 in 2 days.
But let me ask you, but I said something earlier, right?
Yeah.
Like I said something on Deem channel earlier, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, let me get one more person to support the ground for the day. We just need one. But I said on Dean, if you ain't selling dope, why you cooking up crack? You feel me? Anybody feel me what I'm saying? If you're not a drug dealer, why would you learn how to cook up crack? Do you have a reason to learn how to cook up crack if you don't sell drugs, OTB?
No.
What about you, Rare Breeds? Thomas Hill.
I say no to drugs.
So look, if there's no reason for you to
bad.
sell drugs,
Nah.
no look,
Ain't no
so,
reason.
no,
Ain't no reason, man. Ain't no
if you
reason.
don't sell drugs, is there any reason to learn how to cook up? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Nah, there's no reason unless somebody putting a gun to your head, telling you better get up in there and do that.
So do y'all remember? Do y'all remember Bill Haney's exact words? The reason why he and see people think Devin was on Snack. Devin is Snack, nigga. He bought Victor Conte. Snack didn't work. Devin didn't work for Snack. Snack worked for Devin and Bill. Bill sat there and told y'all, I bought this nigga because I wanted to know how to cheat. I want to know how people get past. Nigga, if you not trying to cheat, why you want to know? Motherfucker trying to cook that crack up. And he had Victor Conte in the lab, dog. Bud came and got some of that shit, dog.
Here you go.
I'm just saying, Bud hopped up there 168.
For nothing, man.
Hey, look,
this is what I'm saying to Knuckles.
Bud hit Canelo harder than he hit Madrimov, dog.
This is what I'm saying to Knuckle Sandwich. Bro, Ryan tested positive for what again? Ostarine. It was not listed as he tested positive for PED. It said it was failure to disclose his supplements that he was taking. Now, those PEDs, as you call it,
performance enhancement, buddy,
got into his system via Scooter by way of Zab Judah, who happens to be in line with Devin Haney.
His godfather.
Yeah, that's his godfather.
Do y'all know Devin Haney was walking Zab Judah out to his championship match, carrying Zab Judah's championship belts?
The ring belt,
This nigga been in Zab's. Come on, bro. Bill Haney been buying coke from New York from Zab now.
So what I'm saying to you is that he didn't test positive for any other time until the day of the fight, right? Well, that's when he had close work with Scooter. Now, I don't know that to be true. But what I do know to be true is that he didn't get caught for performing enhancing drugs. He got caught for failure to disclose supplements.
You want to see what gets me, though, Thomas? This is what get me. The nigga got tested the whole fight count. Like this is the shit that makes me motherfucking pissed off about these motherfucking moppets. The nigga got tested his whole fight count. His whole fight camp, he got tested. And then the week of when he got with the damn dude to help him lose weight, that's when he gets dirty. So why would he take Ostarine the last week instead of motherfucking taking it at the beginning of the camp? These motherfuckers can't explain that shit.
You know what's crazy too? Why do people think you can taint your own supplements? Like you can't taint. Like how would you know how to taint your supplements to the level of them being able to say it's consent. Like it's a lot of things that go into that. It's not like you just, oh, let me put some ostrine in my supplement so they can
And
say
guess
it's
what?
tainted.
2 Cent. Ryan said he never even seen it. He said the dude always gave it to him.
I mean, I believe it.
No, I
It's
know that. That's
contaminated.
what I'm saying. That's what he get paid for. So they sit there talking about, well, he knew. Nah, nigga, this is my motherfucking dietitian I bought. What the fuck am I gonna question my dietitian?
No, I don't know. It is if he
Well,
cheated,
the fishy
he
part
got
about
his
it,
Knuckle
punishment.
sandwich. I'm gonna treat everybody accordingly. I don't think nobody would treat it
OTB,
differently if it happened to Trey.
OTB knuckle sandwich got it though. He don't see the logic, bro. He just don't see the logic.
Yeah, I don't think so, champ.
Knuckle Sandwich, he just ride with his people, dog. Knuckle
Marion
Sandwich say,
Jones,
I'm with you if
well,
you're
the
right or
same
you're wrong.
time,
Knuckle Sandwich say, if you're wrong, I'm with you. If you're right, I'm with you.
well, the same time
But
with
in the car, but once we get in the car, you got to be able to check the homie. You feel me? Once we get in the car, I feel you. It's that way when we in public. You right, I'm with you.
Hey,
If you wrong,
hey,
but
look,
when we
that's
get in
the
the
way it
car,
be,
I'm
OTB.
checking that ass, man.
Hey, OTB, I'm telling you, I have a couple niggas like that.
Man,
Like
we
we
get
get in some shit, and look, I be feeling bad because shit shouldn't even went this way, but it went this way because of my nigga. But we already in too deep, and I got to ride with my nigga. But I just be like, dude, this is some bro. One time he pissed me off because I found out it was over a bitch. I was like, oh my god, no, you got me out here fighting over your bitch,
you
my
feel
nigga. Like, and she ain't even your
No,
main. But this is what I'm
hell
saying.
no.
Like,
I guess I ain't
nah,
like
it's
that because I had a go ahead.
I'm just saying, if you my nigga, I ride with you right or wrong. But
Right.
that's in public. But when we
Right.
get behind closed doors, when can't nobody find out, nigga, I might put hands on you, dog. I don't
Yeah,
put hands on a few of my
come on
homeboys
up
over
in
some
here.
fuck shit.
I
Like,
don't
nigga,
I
you
don't
got
know if
me.
that's a man thing or what, because I ain't riding with nobody. I had to tell one of my homegirls, if you start a fight when we in public and it's your fault, I'm not helping you. Because you want to run around always picking shit and talking shit to people
So
and
if your
nigga,
son,
I'm not
so if your
helping you.
son get in a fight, if your son get in a fight in public, you ride with him?
I said my partner. You talking about
No, I'm
family.
just saying. I'm just talking about your son. What about your son?
I shouldn't have to ride with him, nigga. Who I'm about to be helping you fight?
Yeah, he a kid. I ain't. My kids,
Unless you
y'all
want me to
wild.
shoot him. I mean, I ain't finna be fighting in nobody. You finna fight. I don't get it. I don't jump in men's
If,
fights. I
if
don't
two
do.
boy if two boys is fighting your son, you hopping in there too. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I mean, I got artillery for that.
You can't shoot nobody for fighting if they not fighting you.
It's
Shit.
laws.
You say what?
It's laws.
Damn. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just so if a nigga wanted to fight me, I can just pull out and burn his ass. That's what you saying?
We stand your ground in Texas.
You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him that you
You
aren't.
feel like your life in danger? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I say my life in danger,
Yep.
if you do such and such and you do such and such, I can just blow you down.
For the most part. Yeah.
Oh my God.
yeah, to stand your ground.
Hey, but you know what? Niggas thought that shit was sweet. Don't let 2 Cent fool you now. All my homies from damn Louisiana and New Orleans and shit, they said they got the Texas, all my niggas locked up. All my niggas is locked up in Texas right now, 2 Cent. They was over there blowing shit down in Texas. I'm
Man,
gonna tell you
listen,
like
if
this.
you gotta know the laws, bro, you just can't be out here like, oh,
No, I'm talking about the Texas. They don't got that 72-hour law in Texas. You know, in Florida and damn motherfucking Louisiana, you know, you pop a nigga. If they ain't got the damn evidence in 72 hours, they gotta let your ass go.
oh,
You
I
know, they
ain't
gotta
never
let you
heard
go.
that.
Yeah. Why you think all them
That's what
Louisiana
they got
niggas
in
got caught up?
Florida.
And Louisiana.
So if I
Yeah.
shoot you in it, you can't figure it out in 3 days, then I'm cool.
Bro,
Mm.
it's called the 72-hour law. They gotta let you
But
out. They can't just
but
they
murder
can't
don't got
hold
no
you in there
statute
with
of limitations, so your ass still gonna get arrested if they find out it's you.
no. If man, all them damn motherfucking missing all these damn cold cases. If they don't have
Try
the
that shit
evidence
in
to charge you
Ohio.
in 72 hours, they gotta let your ass go.
But you know what's crazy? Soon as the technology advanced and they can find out it was you, you going to jail because there's no statute of limitations on murder.
And
But
do
see, this
Think
was
not
about
try
that.
years.
that
I
shit
mean,
in
this
Ohio.
was years ago though. 2 Cent. This was years ago.
Man,
My
not
homeboys got locked up after Hurricane Katrina came though. But this shit right here is years ago right here though. Like, it's too much technology. They gonna find your ass in 72 hours.
Yeah, they can find you if they want
Nigga,
to.
they gonna find
They
you
for
in
sure.
10 minutes. The way they ping them shits off the cell towers and shit. That's why you can't take a phone with you and that.
Come on, man. If you're a repeat violent offender, they will come and get you for a murder in your area in Ohio. You better stay the fuck up out of man. Shit, they play different. I'm telling you.
Oh, nigga,
You a
if it's a
repeat
murder
violent
anywhere near
offender,
here,
they coming to get
bro.
you.
Hey,
Just
2
because it
Cent, I
happens
done
in
got
your area.
this is no lie. See, I'm in the the assassin program, right? These motherfuckers done came and got me 3 times and tested me for gunpowder and shit. 3 times since I've been home. Like, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Because of my record.
Man,
So
we
you know
gotta get to
they
some
come.
boxing, man. I'm getting anxiety, y'all. I'm having flashbacks and shit.
Yeah, give it the box.
Back to boxing. Back to boxing.
Y'all see the
turning this whole into life stories. Life stories of the hood and
Y'all know,
famous.
but that's how it be when you be.
for
But that's how
real.
it be when you be at like a barbershop or some shit, or like a sports bar. You just talk about every goddamn thing. It's just real. It's just real motherfucking damn topic. Like just talking, man. Shit.
Facts.
Get to the vibe. Shit, I'm high as hell. Get to the vibe. Shit.
Hey, did you see
So
Devin Haney's
so
little brother got his win back though? He got his lick
man,
back.
that is so lame. That shit is so
Yeah,
lame.
that was
That was
like
his second amateur
that was
fight.
good.
Like, what are we talking about?
Well, we
It
talked
wasn't
about
even
the
pretty
first one,
either. It wasn't
so
even
I
a
thought it
pretty
was
fight.
only
It
right
was
that we
like
give him credit. You know what I mean?
Man, forget them, man. Get
Oh,
out of
he
here.
fought
Ain't
Ryan
nobody on
Cousin again.
Yeah, he fought the
ready to
Mike
get a
Tyson
rematch, but
Invitational, man. Shout out to Mike
yeah,
in there,
Tyson.
but
in there clinching
but
like
that
his big bro.
at
Are
the
Mike
you talking
same
about the
Tyson.
one where
time,
he was hugging? The one he was hugging the hell out that dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he
I'm
fought
Oh
surprised they ain't
man.
again.
taking no point. Hey, somebody got a mute.
that's part me.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Tyson though. He hosted that little function for all the amateurs out of his pocket and shit.
It was nice. It was televised and stuff. That was a nice little turn.
Facts. I hope that he extended beyond just regional.
I
Yeah,
hope
I
they
mean,
get like the top of the amateur
facts.
type
Get
shit.
facts. 2 Cent. Like man, get the upper echelon of the amateur classes
Cause I put my
out there
son in
and
it, but he didn't
showcase
get
that
picked.
talent. What you say, Sense? Go ahead.
Hey, how
I
old is
tried to sign
Devin's
my
brother?
son up, but he didn't get picked. I don't know.
I want to say 18 or 19.
Nah,
It's,
Why he ain't pro yet?
he's 16
he
going
got to
on
be younger than
17.
that.
Oh,
He's
he
16
is?
going on
And shout out
17.
to the Queen Natasha Murphy in the suit in the cash out with the 5 piece. Appreciate you, Queen, for supporting the grind.
Facts.
Why his brother ain't pro yet?
He just became an amateur.
Yeah, this only your second fight, man. Second
Oh,
or
He
I
just
just
third.
became
found out
an
that he's
amateur.
17 years old.
That's his third fight.
He late to the
His third
sport of
fight.
boxing, man. That's all right. Yeah, I mean, a lot of we done seen a lot of late people. I mean, late blossomers in the sport of boxing.
Deontay Wilder, Frank Martin, Rolly Romero.
Facts. And Frank Martin lost to the kid that just got knocked out from Ohio, Rasheed Stevens, on a card on a Sims card this weekend. I seen him
Hey,
whoop Frank Martin ass.
Frank Martin whooped Virgil Ortiz ass, dropped his ass.
Facts. Now, I was just
So
saying.
so
Now look
Virgil
at the
Virgil been
context
getting
of
hit in
their
this shit.
careers. Like Frank a star. You taking one in the in the 8th rounder, champ. Like shit, you
Hey,
can't.
look, that nigga the ghost bought a ghost after that shit too. Shit, you feel me? They was talking all that shit about Frank Martin, and it was a ghost with the goat. What Cash Crypto? You sit there and say that nigga got 0 power. You want me to tell you who else got 0 power and he in the pros and he acting like he's some big shit? Shakur cousin Zaquin Moses, the nigga I know Southpaw TV. That nigga ain't got no type of pop on his shots. Y'all see that nigga fight?
Yeah, I seen him. And he opened
Bruh,
up a lot. He
Yo,
opened up
that
a
nigga look like he
lot.
playing pity pat. He like he playing pity pat in that motherfucker, dog. Like, what the fuck?
OTB.
Yeah.
Did you see the matchup between him and Kermel Moulton for the championship?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh
I
man,
didn't. But
I hope.
I'd imagine it was ugly, Thomas, because Carmel, dude different. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I was real. Yeah,
Carmel lost.
Different.
Carmel, they gave it to him. They gave it to him, bro. Like he had him pushed on the back foot. My man was just countering. I thought Carmel was more active, and they both hit about the same amount of times, but they gave it to him.
Damn, and see, as pros, if you
That's
watch,
the thing about amateurs, like you don't know what the fuck they looking at. Like you don't know what are y'all looking at? How? Like they should have to give you an explanation.
Miss Barbara D, Mr. I know Southpaw TV. Yeah, like the motherfuckers, bro, they be counting, like in the Olympics, they be counting punches. And I be like, man, some of them punches ain't even landing. And y'all
they
still
don't have to.
Yeah, like I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers, he's just throwing. So if I just go out here and shoe shine, that means that I can just go out here and win just by just motherfucker turning my head to the side, just continuously throwing punches for 3 rounds.
All that shit. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand that shit.
Hey, but I'm gonna go get the link and put the fight in the link. I'm gonna go do that right now.
Yeah,
motherfucker get mad at me. They be like, because I used to be like. My mom used to be like, man, stop making that goddamn noise. I was like,
yeah, we used to sis.
Yeah, you know, like a snake.
Yeah,
yeah, that's what I used to do that shit. My mom used to be like, nigga, you ain't no goddamn snake. I said, but I'm about to snake on these nigga asses, goddamn shit.
Man, shit.
They come in there with that quick 3-punch come up. I was like, you make sure you catch that nigga as soon as he come in there with that 2. Wow, stop all that.
2 shit hit that shit too. That's exactly what niggas come with that. I used to come with that. You feel me? Nigga be like, east. What the fuck? And them shits be sounding off. Yeah, that was the shit back in the day, boy.
Hell
well,
yeah.
I miss when I used to fight back in the day, though, man. But I like teaching my son, though. You feel me? Like I like teaching him.
Yeah,
Do I want him to fight? Do I want him to fight? Probably not really. Like honestly, because like he ain't even no damn. My son ain't even no damn ninja like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like like my wife got them kids cultured. Like they ain't really they ain't like that. You feel what I'm saying?
As they should be.
Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it.
He can grow to love it on his own. You never know. He may grow to love it on his own.
Man, that nigga love PlayStation 5 too goddamn much, man. I be having to get that nigga, man. Come on out here, hit the bag, baby. Damn. Come on, hit the mitts. Let me see what you got.
It be like that. But I'm about to tell y'all though, while we on this level, you know who my next fighter I'm endorsing since Bud done retired?
Who you
cut my face on, man. Little Monster Benavidez, man. Hey, I'm endorsing Little Monster, man. That's gonna be the next fighter I
You late to the party, OTB.
Man,
OTB said he been away for a minute.
Goddamn it, little one. But that's the only fighter I'm a co-sign. Shit, that's my favorite fighter. Shit. Till they get
I don't put it up in the chat though on both of them. I put it up in the back chat and I put it up in the major chat. Go check that out when you get a chance.
Yeah, damn sure will. Good looking.
Because now with that fight you get to see like styles and how they fight. But like 2 Cents said, you don't never know what they're looking for in amateur boxing.
Hell nah, not when they reward an activity. Like it's tough.
They usually reward activity. They usually do. Not in that fight. In that fight, I don't think they did. I think in that fight, they look because he was on the back foot a lot. He was countering, but it was on the back foot a whole lot in that fight. But I'll let you look at it and see what you think about it.
Yeah, I damn sure will. And I'm gonna let you know what I see. Cause I done been looking at Carmel, man, and don't get me wrong, he got a few holes. Like everybody got some holes in their game.
Everybody got holes.
But he is a lot smaller than a lot of fighters. His window is small, like, and his room for improvement, yeah, I mean, just gotta happen in just a smaller window. Otherwise, he'll be one dimensional. And I hate to see that in fighters, period. I think that I don't want to say it because it's only his third fight, but I seen some of them at Flaws and Shine Haney like that, where he got some things that he gotta fix. Otherwise, you gonna be one dimensional, champ. And shit, you don't want no parts of your knife, dog. Like, I don't care if I cut you with the tip or you understand, closer to the handle. Shit. Cause I'ma turn it when I twist it. So all my shit gotta be short.
That's all you got, David Benavidez? That's all you got on your list?
Little David. Nah, I got a few fighters in the amateurs. We just sent the fighter to the Pan Am games. My little homie, man. I've been knowing him since he was like 9. Shout out to Lil Silk, man. Lil Asante Lamar. That's gonna be one and I got 2 more, man. They gotta stay in the gym though, little baby Watt. And of course, $1 Million Baby, my baby down there, she gonna always be one of OTB's faves. My hometowns though, so I gotta ride with them too, Sizzle. I didn't know them since they was our babies.
I mean, it's gonna be cool. Like, it's a lot of things. I was talking to a fighter the other day in the gym, and they was talking about that Team Combat League, and he was telling me he fought the Team Combat League, and he got to travel, and they got paid like $5,000 for a round or some shit like that.
Yeah. And, hey, that's crazy when you hear them type of opportunities now. Like,
yeah, I've been hearing about a lot of stuff. I'm like, it's a lot of opportunities in boxing, bro. Like, you just gotta know. It's just one of those things. Like, you just gotta know. You gotta network. You gotta talk to people. You gotta find out information. Like, these are the things that it's a business. So these are the things that you have to do. Like, you either doing it or you have somebody that you hired to do it on your behalf.
Yeah. Or a situation of being in the right place at the right time. Or,
just being a good fighter or a great fighter. Like, if you're a great fighter, you upper echelon, of course you ain't gotta worry about that. People gonna come to you for the most part. But if you trying to make it, you coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really get out there, put yourself out there and network and do stuff.
And I heard
being a good fighter not gonna be enough.
Facts. But I heard you note on that one day about talking to your son about having personality, about being able to speak. Yeah, I mean, I really appreciate this next generation. I was looking at Tony Harrison's son, and I'm looking at this next class of boxers. Like, these kids all know how to sell themselves. They looking to sell themselves. Like,
I mean, they grew up with the social media though, so you know it's second nature to them.
Damn, good point. I ain't think about that because I be so much. Sometimes I get so caught up in the bigger picture. Yeah, I mean, for a lot of the talents that I look at when I do look at and assess their talent, that I don't really realize that, damn, they are members of the social media era. So it's technically secondhand nature to them. But I really think that that's impressive coming from a class of athletes. When you talk about our golden era boxers may have been the 70s, and most of them had between the 4th and 8th grade education. Like shit, Mike Tyson got right. Like we facing a lot of athletes within the sport who are business savvy, and unfortunately, I think that the business be bigger than, I mean, the sport and the love for just fighting.
I mean, that's all sports, honestly. That's all sports, honestly. Yeah, like, you gotta look around and see what's going on. Think about the NBA. The NBA will fuck around and change the rules so you can't do your signature move, and they'll fool around and won't let you make certain trades. And it's a lot of things that they do to stop things from happening. But I believe since there's so many moving parts, people don't recognize it like they do in boxing. All of these sports are businesses. They are focused on their bottom line. They don't give it. Think about it. Do you realize that it's some teams that don't want to win championships?
Shit, I live in one
That sound
city like
crazy,
that.
right?
I live in a
I
city
could
like that.
listen. I couldn't believe when I heard that. Like, what you mean? Why wouldn't you want to win a championship? Because it's too expensive. See, people want to cry about, oh, well, you got to pay these sanctioning fees for these belts. It ain't cheap to win no championship.
Oh, talk about it.
That shit not cheap. That shit not free. Y'all want to complain about other sports? What are y'all talking about? Them rings they getting ain't free. Somebody got to pay for that.
And
There's
then
a
you
lot of
have
stuff that comes with winning a championship. You got to be able to afford it. So people got these lollipop fairy tale views of things, and I get it because like y'all haven't just looked beyond the surface level of it. But it's kind of like being heavily involved in a church, right? Once you get heavily involved in the church and you start realizing that they
yep.
arguing and fighting at the board meetings and shit, that this Deacon doing this and that it changes your whole view of what's going on within the church because now you behind the scenes and you seeing the business of it. It's a completely different perspective. So a lot of this with these boxing fans and stuff, they don't understand the business of it. They think it works how they think it worked, and it doesn't. And that's the biggest disconnect and the problem that we have, in addition to the people intentionally misleading people that do know how it really works. So that's the biggest problem in boxing, in my opinion, because if people really understood how it works, they wouldn't complain so much and cry so much. They'll just accept things for what they are for the most part.
Facts. And unfortunately, when you love the sport of boxing, then shit, you ain't got no choice. Like shit, you ain't got no choice. Boxing is gonna give you what it's gonna give you. I wasn't saying that I don't know that every sport is a business. I'm saying that in certain sports at the highest level, at the Super Bowl, you don't argue the two teams that made it there. You know that those two teams deserve to make it there.
That's false. That's false, OTB. I gotta stop you. That's false. That's false. I've seen plenty of teams make it to positions where people believe the refs was helping them out the whole way. I know you've seen that happen in football.
As much as
and matter of fact, OTB,
yeah, it's too many games in the season. It's 16 games. Then you got the playoffs. Like so, as much as it may be some validity to that, you got too much of a time. That's like I tell people, you can't complain about you losing a game on one call and you got 4 quarters to win it.
But check this out, OTB. You got a whole documentary about the NBA referees bullshitting and slanting games. You got a whole documentary about them doing that. Like they are determining the outcomes of games because of the calls that they are making. It's whole documentaries about that. So you can't say, oh, it's one call and this and that. They have the power to dictate and change what happens in games.
The Lakers just did it the other night versus Denver Nuggets. They called a foul on a dude for stripping Austin Reeves and gave him 2 free throws that put him in overtime. But they went back and looked at the game and they see the boy didn't touch that man. Like the ref just called that shit and then they came back and beat Denver in overtime behind that shit.
Not to mention the whole gambling fiasco and niggas throwing games for gambling.
Well, that's what made me start to think that all of this shit was fixed anyway. So basically what we're saying is at no level of the sports is this shit genuine and authentic. It's practically fixed at every level.
Let me tell you this, OTB. Anything with hundreds of millions of dollars involved.
Look,
I know what I'm saying. Hey, 2 cents. I know how economics work. You ain't telling me. You telling them.
It ain't even that type of money right there.
I just want you to
I'm talking about at the kids' little league football, bro.
Than me.
Hey, look, at the kids' little league football, they gambling at kids Pop Warner football, bro.
And they cheating. And
the rest is cheating. Yeah.
Hey, that's a big ass industry, man. I coached little league football for 4 years. Coach I show speed for 2 of them years. That was my tailback. But yeah, man, that I don't know, boy. That's a sinister ass business though, and it's a big business. People don't realize how much money is in youth league sports. Like real talk.
Oh, they know. They know. It's just motherfuckers ain't letting you break into that business.
And
Shit,
then
come
and then
holler
think
at me.
about
I'll show
boxing.
y'all which
They say,
nonprofits to go get. Holler
and
at me.
guess what's the most corrupt sport? OTB,
Boxing.
Boxing.
boxing. So what do we
Yeah,
be talking about? Like,
that's why they just had a petition to take it out the Olympics. Like shit.
so if
You
you
ain't telling me
hear a
nothing. I
fighter,
don't know.
so if you hear a fighter could be microdosing, or another fighter got paid to throw a fight, why is that so hard for people to believe? While at the same time understanding that boxing is the most corrupt sport.
Because we got a lot of people that's not fans of the sport. They fans of fighters. They're fans of the person. When like me and Up was just talking about that. When you rock with the person, anything you do is wrong. If it's wrong, then it's okay with them as fans. You know what I mean? But them ain't fans of the sport of boxing. Like that's why we having the conversation we had. You know what I mean? About things that can make the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? Things that's messing up the sport of boxing. Like I believe that fighters is doing it as well. Now, like shit, it's at all levels. Shit, I watch fighters who move up in weight and they still bigger than a fucking fighter they fighting. Like shit, you ain't gonna tell me you ain't manipulating, goddamn it, the rules and shit. That's it. Or pushing the thin line. Like in football, it was Bill Belichick them taping practices. In baseball, the Houston Astros was taping the hand signals the catchers was giving. Like shit, people gonna cheat. Like they say, this is sports in America, where if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win. Like, and it's sad that that's even a motto that you didn't heard people say, or that's associated with sports. But what's sadder is that how do we sell this to the youth? Like shit, how do you sell this sport to the
I mean,
youth?
the same way. Nothing's changed about the sport. The same way it's been sold to them. You feel what I'm saying? The same way. But what's happening now is like they still need an opportunity to be able to come in and be something and make something of themselves. But it seems for some reason people want the sport to be capped. It like they don't want it to be, because boxing is decentralized, right? All the other sports, let's use the word centralized. They're a centralized sport. They got one governing body, this and that. People want boxing to start to become centralized, and they don't realize once boxing becomes centralized like they want, it'll be a completely different sport. Because the fact that boxing is not centralized is what make boxing what it is.
Okay,
You get
now
what I'm
we
saying?
talking about the sanctioning bodies of the promoters. Now we getting somewhere. Y'all better hit the light. Now we getting
Yeah.
somewhere. We talking about
I
the
mean, that's
sanctioning
exactly
bodies
what
or the promoters. Which one?
that's what Zupa's trying to create. They try to create a league just like NFL leagues and NBA leagues. They trying to do that, and that's
Well,
what.
obviously we needed one. If you had sanctioning bodies who was moving how they wanted to move, we talking about we just watched Richardson miss weight, and then Oscar Duarte, who was supposed to be as mandatory in the IBF, get awarded a WBC title. Like
But
shit,
OTB,
we watching this
that's
shit happen in our face.
but this what people gonna realize once it's all said and done. That's boxing. That's gonna happen within the league also. I don't know why people think it's not.
That's part of the
It's,
monopoly.
Yeah.
it's
That's
gonna
part
be
of the
the same
problem.
shit.
Right.
Yeah.
That's part of the problem. You got whole promoters that's running whole sanctioning bodies. Real
Well,
life.
they got their
Nah, that's
promoters
just what
got the
people think. That's just what people think. We can't say that that's exact. See, this is the thing. We want to run off narratives that the fans say because that's how we think, and that's
That's how we
cool.
watch them
But
move
you
though, 2 Cent too. We watch them
right,
move like that.
well,
right,
it
and
was
that's
like the
cool.
WBO was with Top Rank, and then
Yeah, I mean, I get all that,
you
and all
know,
of that's cool. But you will never know if they're gonna come and promise you everything that you want. But if you haven't noticed, they've just been promising you what you want to hear and been still doing what they want to do in the background. They haven't
yeah.
done anything that they've promised the fans. Not one thing. And I don't get why nobody how y'all don't see it. I don't get it.
You know
They
what,
I
Jay?
literally
mean, I'm saying that it's our choice to still be in love with this sport. I'm always love this sport regardless. Like I
I've
love
been in love
boxing.
with sports
all
from
we
day
got is a
one.
new belt and a new
Like
side
I
of the
love
street.
boxing. So shit, I love boxing at all levels.
That's what
Amateur
I was just
boxing.
telling my wife.
Like
She's like, man, you be watching, you be on that boxing all day, every day. I was like, it's an all year round sport. You ain't sitting around waiting for NFL to kick off or anything in boxing, there's always something new popping up in boxing. There's always something to talk about in boxing. So that's
Facts,
one
man.
thing
I
I
don't
love
just
about the
watch
sport.
boxing in the United States. I just watch Nonito Donaire fight, man. Shout out to Nonito Donaire, 10-time champion. Was trying to be 11. They stopped it in the 8th. You know what I mean? But I love boxing, so I can understand where you're coming from. But I'm going to always support it and look for ways to try and fix it. Because it's obviously a problem within boxing.
It's not though.
Shit.
It's not though.
If you can
They
tell
just
her that we're consistently used to a sport that don't give us the best of it at no level, yeah, I mean, then there's something wrong with it. Anytime we have sports
what does
where
that mean? The best of it at no level though. What do you mean by that?
we're not getting the best fights that we want as fans, we're not getting the best of these fights. We ain't getting them when they in their prime. We ain't getting them. Shit, we getting them when boxing want to give them to us. And we
Versus what?
Hey, boy, Cash Crypto messy as hell, dog.
Why you say that? I ain't even paying
He
attention.
said somebody spending all Nonito. He said someone spending all Nonito's money up on other niggas.
Man,
They're paying for other niggas shit. Damn, Cash Crypto. That was harsh.
Nah, man.
Somebody got a mute.
That's
But
me. I'm in there.
I
I'm
don't
in the
know, man. It's
airport.
just I'm not a cynical fan like that. Is it fights I want to see? Sure. Am I gonna see them? I don't know. But just the whole crying and crying and crying. You just gotta wait. Look how long it took for Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather to make the rematch.
And
11
that's
years.
okay. That's
I'm
okay.
not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm just saying sometimes you just gotta wait. That's all I'm saying.
What made the glory days, yeah, I mean, of boxing at least, it was because we was getting these fights.
Man, we gotta let the glory days go. We ain't getting that no more because boxing ain't the #1 sport like that. It's not the same. It's like you trying to go back to something that
Is
you
it
never
capable
gonna
of
get.
being it? So are you basically saying it's incapable of being the #1 sport? Because I believe if
Well,
we get 1 year's
Yes.
worth of top fighters at their top levels
Hey,
fighting each other, boxing
Big
will eclipse.
Surprise
well,
said he would like
well,
for
we,
Rachel to fly him out.
What you think? What about that year when Ryan
well,
Garcia and Tank
well, hold on.
fought, when Terrence Crawford and all that fought? That was a great year of boxing. That ain't it ain't
Yeah,
Well,
that
that was
boxing is
2023.
hold on, you guys. Hold on
2023.
real
We
quick.
Yeah,
had it started off.
Ryan
It started off
Ryan
with
and Tank.
David Benavidez. David
That
Benavidez
Well,
started that year off, and then it was Tank and Ryan, Bud and
Yeah.
Spence, Canelo and Charlo. All
Yeah.
and
three of
all
them
people
fights did
did
it.
was cry for the company that put on those great fights to go out of business.
well, check it out, you guys. What I think would have put more eyes on boxing itself, no matter what, is having a heavyweight, American heavyweight again. Once we get
mm,
American heavyweight again, that would bring a lot more eyes to,
Where
you
we
know what
gonna
I'm
get them
saying,
from?
boxing. I mean,
Where we
but
Well,
you
gonna
when
get
gotta
they
them
had
from?
understand. I mean,
an
well,
American heavyweight at the top, they shitted on him and hated him and couldn't wait
that
for
They
him
shitted
to
on
well,
lose.
Deontay
what it
Wilder.
is
that
a lot of
Deontay
what
Wilder
it is
was
is a lot of well, a lot of these
wasn't
fighters, what they're
Deontay Wilder
doing is
American heavyweight?
going to basketball and football. A lot of the tall,
I know,
a lot of
but
heavyweights.
wasn't Deontay Wilder heavyweight?
Yeah, but still, man, like, okay,
You see
let's
that
not.
shit 2 cent. You see that shit 2 cent.
Man, what you mean? See, like, look, he
No,
came
but you
out
talking
and then
about but what you mean? Yeah, but still, he was a great champion. That nigga
that
had 100%
he was
knockout
Yeah, he
percentage.
that
What?
was.
How
He
many
was.
title defenses he had?
10
a
Come
lot,
you,
a
10 of
Yeah,
lot.
them
10.
bitches.
Yeah.
so why he get the just because he don't box like everybody else, bro? That's some hating
He,
ass shit, my nigga. Damn, you
well,
Yeah,
see
blue
that
he was
shit
money
two
knocking
fucked
them
cent,
up,
all out,
man.
two
too.
cent, 2 cent. Look, the niggas sit here and say, man, it'll put the focus on boxing if we get American heavyweight. What we need is American heavyweight. We had American heavyweight, a black one, Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
He was crushing shit. He was
And he was
knocking
from the
shit the
South.
fuck out, bro. And he talking about, yeah, but see, you can't please these niggas. You can't please them Shakur fans, dog.
No, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that, Upper. That's not what it's about. What I'm saying is because the simple fact is we all know that Wilder still needs work. Like he needs things to work on. If we had
how did he need work when he was a champion and he got 10 title defenses, Blue Hustle Man? How he needed work?
He had people ducking him, bro.
Let me ask you this. Who did he fight that was no, hold on. Who did he fight? Who did he fight out of all those fights that wasn't a Tyson Fury?
He got 10 title defenses, which means he fought who was ever next up for his belt.
Out of those 10 fights. So who did he fight?
You know he had to go and bring Tyson Fury back to boxing, though? Like
listen what I'm saying. I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying we need another American fighter.
Blue Hustle Man
was champion.
Ortiz was a hell of a fighter. Don't say King Kong because everybody was ducking King Kong Ortiz.
Blue Hustle Man. They wasn't ducking Wilder. Blue Hustle Man.
They were ducking Wilder and Ortiz. That's why them two fought each other. Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn. No, hold on, watch this. Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearns for undisputed. Deontay Wilder's trying to fight him. Eddie and them said, "Get me 40 million." Man, Deontay Wilder came back with the 40 million check for Al and everything. And Eddie said, "I didn't say that." Them niggas ducked when they said they wanted 40 million. Al Heyman was like, "Yeah." Shout out to my nigga Rick Timms. Al Heyman was like, 40 million? Bet. You don't remember that shit, 2 cents? Them motherfuckers ducked the hell out of Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, let me ask Blue Hustle Man a question. Blue Hustle Man. If Deontay Wilder wasn't holding it down as the American heavyweight, how come shit been going downhill ever since he lost to Fury?
Ooh.
Well, you're right about that.
That's a whole division.
That's the whole division. It slowed down bad, too.
That ain't even just. That's the division.
Yeah.
People were hating on, like, okay, so you had, like.
Exactly, Cass Crypto. She got him.
No, hold on. So people was hating on Wilder to a certain extent. You see what I'm saying? They didn't want to see him accomplish certain things. So after they got it to where they could put him in a position to where he's not at the level that he was at, they felt like he was tarnished. They just they pretty much just trashed him.
I mean, but they do it to every black fighter that stay in. Any black fighter that stay past their prime, they do it to Roy Jones.
Aircraft carrier. How is the heavyweight division good when the best heavyweight is a cruiserweight? The best heavyweight, not even a heavyweight. He a cruiserweight.
And he's not American. We talk about American heavyweight.
Because he was fighting at 215. I mean, he was barely making heavyweight with that.
What she's saying is when his boxing level can be dominant at the next level up, then obviously the division isn't at a good place, isn't in a good place, talent-wise. Otherwise, the size would matter. The power.
I mean, I'm just saying, people just act like they don't see what's going on. The heavyweight division is fine. No, the heavyweight division is not fine.
Yeah, and that was a good point, 2 Cent. Shit, we watched it.
Lost. Then you got Big Baby Anderson. He got knocked out. Like shit.
That's the reason why I said what I said. Like
even Turkey said it's better if the heavyweight is
Blue
black.
Hustle Man. You was a Big Baby Anderson fan, wasn't you, Blue Hustle? You fuck with Big Baby Anderson. Keep real.
No, I didn't.
Damn. Don't throw him. I fuck with Big Baby Anderson. Shit.
I fuck with Big Baby Anderson too, but he's food though.
Still food, Big Baby Anderson. Watch when he come back.
He took a bad loss.
Man, he gonna get dropped in.
And he looking good in the gym.
That's the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying.
See, Big Baby Anderson got the big head because they talk about how he put paws on Tyson Fury, and he got the big head, and he thought he could be a damn diva and got motherfucking hit with that goddamn African Billy Club.
Nah, but if y'all peep the fighters Jerry Anderson was fighting, he was always fighting smaller fighters for real. And his defense is trash.
Jerry Anderson
he's not that big. He's not that big. And he thinks he's a middleweight.
That nigga only 6 foot tall.
Look, hold on. I felt like Jared Anderson.
He only 6 feet.
Yeah, Jared Anderson's only 6 feet. I think he's 6 feet or 6'1".
He's taller than that. I'd have been in the gym with Jared Anderson. He's taller than that.
With Jared Anderson, advantages.
I got pictures with Jared Anderson. Let me find him.
Jared Anderson can box off of both feet. That's the advantage to him as a heavyweight.
But that shit don't work because he don't move like that in the ring. He just be he get hit a lot. His defense ain't that good.
Y'all think he should have been a cruiserweight?
I think he should be a
Yeah,
cruiserweight. I think
Jared
he's
Anderson should
strong.
have been I think he should have been a cruiserweight.
Yeah, I agree
He
with that.
I
should have
think Jared
started there.
Anderson. I think Jared Anderson. He became. He started
Oh
feeling
no, they
himself
say
too
he's
much.
six. They say he's 6'4", 200.
Yeah, he's taller than that for sure. I got pictures with him. He used to be at J Prince Gym when me and my son them used to go over there. He a cool guy.
Yeah,
Charles Martin must
Yeah.
be tall as shit though.
he just
Him
How
young.
tall you
and
think
FA.
Charles? I said Charles Martin must be tall as shit
He'll
because
be
Charles
back.
Martin was way bigger than Jared Anderson. Remember when he fought Charles Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Charles
hell
Martin
yeah.
almost dropped him off the
Yeah,
couch.
Charles Martin big though. Charles Martin big as hell.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Like once the heavyweight division is gone, like that usually takes. But you got like an anomaly, somebody like a Tank
Or
that's a
Floyd,
small guy,
or
or a Floyd
Earl
that's
Spence, or
or like them
Earl.
type of fighters that's able to carry it. We don't have no fighters right now in America, which is what I was telling you. Their whole plan was to come over here and take out the stars and ruin the American market. We don't have none of those stars right now that's really kind of carrying it like that. Tank is out. Canelo, Turkey made Canelo disappear. Like we don't know what's going on with Canelo. You got Boots. He's being low key kind of blackballed a little bit. So I mean, who we got? We don't have nobody right now. Like American boxing ain't really got no just star out there like that right now.
Superstar.
Just representing. Yeah.
No superstar. No wild talent.
They coming up. It's some up and coming.
Yeah, we got
But
some
it's
prospects
not
in a prospect list who, can get better.
But I think once Tank come back, then even Keyshawn said it's better when Tank is on because it's bringing more eyes to him. It's bringing more eyes to boxing. It's bringing more. It uplifts everything. Like
So what
a
now?
rising tide raises all ships, right?
Facts. And knockout sale. We all know that. But what are these fighters missing besides the knockouts that Tank possess?
I keep telling they don't give their fans competitive fights.
Confidence.
And they want you to believe that these fighters are so great that they can't get competitive fights. And it's just not, that's just simply not true. Because even I can fight a fight with a fighter that's not as good, but the style is gonna give me trouble. And you're gonna have to see me be able to overcome that. You get what I'm saying? That doesn't necessarily mean they're that great of a fighter or I'm that bad of a fighter. It just means that this is a challenge for me and it's something I got to figure out. Kind of like how Keyshawn did in the Ortiz fight. It was some challenge in the movement shit he was doing. He had to take a couple rounds and figure it out.
We got Abdullah, we got Boots, we got Virgil, we got Devin, we got Shakur, we got Ryan. These are not stars, aircraft. Virgil's not a star. Devin's not a star. Shakur's not a star. Ryan, okay. Keyshawn is not a star. You naming people that don't even make $1 million in a fight. How are they gonna carry it? Now, I ain't saying they can't become stars, but right now they're not.
Do we have another talent who's capable of having that magnitude of star power? And if so,
we got Boots, we got Benavidez.
We got Tank, we got Benavidez, we got Boots, we got Bam.
So what's it gonna take for these fighters to become that level of star?
Boots gonna have to get his big. Boots needs his big Mexican fight.
Talk about it.
Every boxer when they transition to stardom, they get that big Mexican fight.
It was supposed to be Virgil, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Virgil. Aircraft, yeah. Abdullah and Boots are super talented, but they're not the stars yet, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Facts. They're not household names.
Earl the Goat Manigault probably one of the best basketball players to ever play on the blacktop. But he didn't start in the NBA.
Niggas don't even know who he is for real.
And unfortunately, people who don't even watch boxing once a month know who Gervonta Davis is.
And they know who Ryan Garcia is.
Thanks.
They know who Canelo is.
Facts.
You can say what you got to say. They know who Bud is now.
They know who Terrence Crawford is.
Terrence Crawford finally got his Mexican fight. He got his Canelo. Just like Earl Spence got his Mikey Garcia. Floyd got his Oscar De La Hoya. You see Benavidez was trying to get his Canelo. Motherfucking Tank Davis, he got Ryan Garcia, Leo Santa Cruz. Shit, Tank got a few of them. Hector Garcia. Shit, Tank.
It sounds better when you say it.
Hey, look, Tank started going down the damn bargain aisle, didn't he? He said, let me get one of these. Let me get one of them. I'll take one of these. I'll take a Pitbull Cruz. Hell, throw me a Rolly Romero on the side.
You did?
Shit.
And think about
two Garcias. Shit.
Back to
two
back.
Garcias.
He had a Garcia sandwich. I called him Garcia Vega.
Garcia Vega. I'm not about to play with you up. I'm not about to play with you. Let's say Garcia Vega. Nah, but I mean, think about it.
I'm in the street fighting like I'm Vega. And you know Garcia Vega smoked them niggas. You know, that was a triple entendre, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
I hear you dropping.
Hey, OTB.
Go ahead.
So do you think Ryan Garcia put on exciting fights?
Yes, but yeah, I can't say he don't.
I haven't seen him in a boring fight yet. Even when he get his ass whooped, it ain't boring.
Yeah, I gotta say that. I haven't seen Ryan Garcia in a boring fight.
So he getting in the ring in competitive fights. But the narrative about him is he trash though. But yet he's one of the stars and biggest names right now.
But see, that's another problem that I have with the boxing community, you dig? Because anybody who put them gloves on, shit, until you do, then you can't say nobody is trash. We got to kill that shit in the community. Man, it's unorthodox fighters. I just watched, I'm breaking down Derek Chisora and Deontay Wilder right now. I just watched Derek Chisora do some of the most unfundamental shit you probably would watch a fighter do. You never tell your son to do it, but it worked for him. So shit, and he 50 fights in. Who gonna tell him he trash? Like, man.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Animalistic Savant in the cash out with the 2-piece, man. I appreciate you for supporting the grind, my guy. Thank you. Hey, he didn't pass that shit to Benavidez and Ryan. They ran that nigga off. They ran that nigga off. Benavidez took that shit. He said, yeah, I can't fight you on that damn fight on that day. Shit.
What about Tank OTB? Do he give you exciting fights?
Every time.
Of course.
Okay, so again, somebody else they say that don't fight nobody. Now, what about Shakur? Does he give you
that Tank didn't fight nobody? I say
not you per se. I'm just saying the general consistency.
Yeah, I know a lot of the Tank community. They be looking for this orange and black emblem.
I wouldn't even pay attention.
It's all good, baby boy.
But that's a good. I can't say that Shakur give me boring fight stuff.
Shit. Nigga Bud even say that nigga get boring fights, man. Bud, my nigga Bud sat there and go to sleep in this shit too, though.
Man,
but like I said,
man, Shakur been picking it up, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna give a man some kind of credit. He ain't been picking it up lately.
Nah, he been doing good lately, Rick. No, he said, but has Shakur ever given you a boring fight? That was the question, Rick. It ain't what he's doing right now.
The Edwin De Los Santos fight.
But look, Rick, if somebody asks you a question, has somebody ever gave you a boring fight? She said Has he ever given you a boring fight? And Rick, even you know that motherfucker give boring fights, Rick. You know that shit.
True. Look.
So,
Well, I mean, listen, it's
But
not that
I'll
he
put this
born.
in perspective.
He keeps saying himself, you got to be a real boxing fan to like his style. So if you got to be a real boxing fan to like his style, people should
okay,
understand
look at
that.
Rick with the Garcia Vegas.
It's not gonna
Nah,
resonate for everybody.
Upper said Garcia Vega. I say, man, that's cold.
That's all I use right there. That's all I use, them Garcias.
Already.
but yeah, so if you got to have a PhD in boxing to like his style, he's just not gonna have a big fan base because there's not a lot of people that understand and watch boxing like that. Like, it's simple. I don't even understand why we keep having this argument. You can't be a superstar if people really gotta like boxing to want to watch you and appreciate you.
Wait, man, y'all say
I
I don't think it's like
we
that. I
don't
just
we
think
don't
people
put
just
that
want to see him
on.
take more chances. That's what it is. People want to see Shakur take more chances, and a lot of people say that he doesn't take chances because they don't understand what he's actually doing in that ring like that because they don't respect what he does.
And for that, Blue, I
That fight
blame
with Arnie,
the
that fight
diehard
he had.
boxer fan for not
No,
showing
but this is the
casual fans
problem.
what they
But
looking
this
at.
the problem. Don't tell me you gonna put belt to ass, and then you go in there, you don't put belt to ass. But I gotta step away. I'm gonna let Rab Reeves come up here. I'm gonna let y'all talk, and I'll let you know 2 cents when I gotta when I'm gonna shut it down. All right.
Okay.
All right.
But nah, though, me personally, I put that on the diehard fans. The diehard fans got to tell the casual fans what's a good fight, what to watch.
No. Nobody tell the casual what's a good fight. The casual gonna know what's the good fight. They determine. You can't.
It's
You feel what I'm
somebody
saying?
in their family that
Whoa,
they gonna go to and be
how
like,
can the
hey,
casual determine what's a good fight when they don't know what a good fight is?
I got a
Except for
question.
knockouts, they only
How can you
appreciate
tell the
knockouts.
casual? Listen. This the problem y'all having. Y'all want to tell the casuals something. No. The casuals know what's a good fight because they know what they're gonna be entertained by and what they like. You can't tell them.
who's gonna tell them that?
The
Who
casuals,
tell
all they
them
gonna
to,
pick is they
who
just gonna
told
pick
them to
popular
watch
fights.
Tank?
That's it.
Who told them to watch Tank?
The
Somebody in their
knockouts told him
family
that.
that really know boxing.
Mayweather did.
Nah, that's not how that work, y'all.
Okay,
It is.
here's my
If you
question.
put that man, he put him on his undercard, like co-main. He did all kind of stuff to
Man, he
bring
was
light
only on one
on
Floyd
Tank.
card. That was the Conor McGregor card. He fought on AB cards.
Blue Hustle Man, y'all stop with the Floyd shit, okay? The market determines what they want to see. Floyd could put 1,000 boxers in front of people. That
I
don't
think
mean
that's
people gonna
subjective
She
watch
what
it
you're
got a
because
saying.
point
Floyd
about
put it
that.
in there.
She
So
got a point
look,
about
y'all.
that. Go ahead, Rick.
So Devin and Shakir both be knocked for pretty much the same thing. Out of Devin and Shakir, who do y'all feel have more of a killer instinct?
I'm gonna say Shakur.
Gotta say Shakur.
Yeah, I think Shakur like punishing people.
I don't know, man. I'll take Dev. No, I'll take Dev. And I'll tell y'all why. Because I seen Dev get up, man. I heard Shakur say after the Nakathila fight in the interview that Nakathila caught him and he ain't like how it felt. Like he ain't, I mean? And for a long time that bothered me about liking Shakur because I'm like, how can I like a fighter? And he he can't even get hit. He get hit once and he talking about somebody I ain't like how that shit felt. Shit, you ain't supposed to. You getting punched. You understand? Like, and I thought it's
OTB.
Yeah, he said when he caught that punch,
OTB.
he said he felt like he was gonna throw up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, check it out, OTB. He changed his
so
mind
for that
recently.
reason, I gotta say Dev, and I seen Dev get knocked on his ass and get right back up.
OTB, he changed his mind recently. He actually said he came out, and this is what had me looking at him like, bro, like if that's how you feel, that's what it is. But he was being interviewed in one of his recent interviews, and he said basically like, look, man, he said I want to feel that, I want to feel what it's like to get that, the stanky leg or something like that, so I can see how I bounce back. He said I want to go through that experience. And he said you might call me crazy, but I do want to go through that experience. So sometimes it takes a little bit of change for somebody to understand what it is when they start realizing that You know, okay, you can take a punch. You can do certain things. It's okay to go through adversity. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's the reason why he changed his mind now.
Hey, man,
And
look.
I can understand that.
Yeah, but see, man, OTB, that dog you admiring Devin getting up is the same dog I admire out of Devin for keep on getting up. I just want to see that same dog with putting a motherfucker in the dirt. I want to see him finish people with that same dog. And that's where I don't see it. I see Devin very dominant, elite skill set. I mean, the boy know the professional way of how boxing goes. But on the flip side, when the Debo aspect come in, the dog that we saw him get up off the canvas 17 times with, I don't see that when he had Regis hurt. I didn't see that when he dropped Brian Jr.
Is that something you think he can develop, Rick Timms?
This what?
No, it's gonna be
30
hard if
fights
you got
in?
PTSD.
I think he has an issue with that too because
Even more apprehensive now.
he's afraid that if he opens up like that, go for the kill, he might get caught with something. You know, and I think that's the reason why he don't do it. Because you got to think like Tank. You see, you got the finishers. Guys that get them guys hurt and they capitalize. They hop on them. As soon as they see them Bambi legs, they all over them. Like Tank, Ryan, Ryan go crazy with it. Sometimes he be throwing punches. I'm like, man, if you get caught coming in like that with the wrong person, which he already did with Tank. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, when he dropped Brian Norman, which I was very surprised when he caught him with that punch, I was thinking, all right, this is your time to finish it. I mean, because he was hurt. He was hurt. But I didn't see that dog come out of him with that. But getting off the canvas, yeah, I mean, I give him props for that. He got up, got the grabbing and Bambi legs all around the ring. But yeah, that's what I need to see from him. You got your guy hurt, you got to go for the kill.
Interesting. Can you be a superstar and not have that killer instinct to or be not that finishing? Can you?
Yeah.
Hey.
I believe you can.
You can.
You know what? OTB, you can't be that superstar without having that killer instinct. You just can't portray yourself in the upper echelon of superstardom. See, that's where they miss me. I give Devin all his props.
That shit.
Yeah, but hey, man, some of these adjectives that's dropped, they don't fit.
That's the problem I have sometimes because they be in a press conference, they be talking about, man, I'm gonna knock him out, blah blah blah. Even though it's like, when's the last knockout you had? You didn't say that. Like, it's different when you got the knockout artist saying he believes it. But just to preach to the press conference, I'm getting out of boxing. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Now you just gonna box good and try to get a clean victory. That's all you're gonna try to do.
So now I ask you, Toussaint, what you think, Toussaint? Can you be a star in boxing and without finishing?
I mean, as long as you're putting on dominant performances and, hurting people, beating people up type of thing.
But wouldn't we agree that it's a certain level of fighter that would have to validate these dominant performances? There's a certain opponent.
Not for the most part.
Fighter, so out of the two fighters, Devin and Shakur, which fighter has basically every fight that they had made look easy?
Huh? Neither one of them.
What?
Neither one of them. You want me to give you rounds and shit? And punch that?
I don't want you to give rounds. I mean,
all right, Blue Health, because I do a lot of editing, bro. And in case y'all don't know how I be knowing this shit, it's because all my edits be coming from the whole fight. So I didn't watch this shit.
Comparing Shakur and Devin.
So what close fight? What close fighters Devin have?
What, close fights?
A lot of
Lomachenko.
Loma?
Lomachenko damn near beat him.
Yeah, Lomachenko.
He had
Have we ever
Lomachenko and
seen?
Ryan.
Have we ever seen Shakir get rocked and wobbled?
Yep.
Zepeda.
We was Zepeda
Yep.
Zepeda jab.
knocked him through the ropes.
That was just he was off balance, man. Y'all gotta cut that out, man.
Y'all
And
gotta
when De
just
Los
knock
Santos
everything out.
and when
What you think is thinking?
and when
Go
De Los
ahead,
Santos De Los Santos hit him and folded his ass over. And Shakur stayed away from De Los Santos the rest of the fight.
No, he didn't. He heard De Los Santos
Bro,
in the beginning of the
De
third
Los
round.
Santos hit that nigga in the second round.
He
And
started
that fight
running.
was born. He turned
I
his back
disagree.
and ran. Like this is the first
I
time you
disagree
seen
with that.
somebody run. Like it was like a starter pistol. He turned his back on his opponent and he took off across the ring. Never seen it in
He
boxing
sure did
before.
that too. He sure did that.
Hey, what Shakir showed against Zepeda, was that what he showed against De Los Santos?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay then.
But what are we talking about though?
He was making a point that I think one of the fighters that got really wobbled, the level of wobbling. What now? Where you was going?
No, I thought the point was which one is more dangerous, and I say Shakur is more dangerous than Devin Haney. I mean, it's an easy way to answer that fucking question right there. When was the last time Devin got a knockout?
When was the last time Shakur got a knockdown?
Shakur got a knockout on Padley, remember?
He knocked down. When did he knock him down on the ground?
He knocked chicken fried rice down.
Padley go the
He got a
distance.
knockout. So what's the difference between a knock? Is a knockdown?
He knocked down. He knocked down. No, hold up. He knocked down General Soul's chicken. He did knock down General Soul's chicken, and stopped him too. And he stopped Jamel Herring. All that's after Devin's knockout. All this is after Devin's knockouts too, Sid. Devin ain't got a knockout in the 2020s. He ain't had a knockout since before COVID. Shout out to my man Ishmael Hassan in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate you.
Who got more knockdowns?
Does he have a stoppage?
Who got more knockdowns?
Devin stopped.
Okay, let me ask you a question, 2 Cent. Do you respect the man that shoots and never hits, or do you respect the motherfucker that got good aim and hits his target? Just because you got knocked down, but you ain't finishing it off. So you shoot
are you ending the fight? Is your opponent still standing when the final bell rings? Is your opponent capable of finishing the fight until that final bell rings? If no, that's a stoppage.
Devin's last 10 opponents have been capable of finishing the fights.
Yeah, prime example is Brian Norman Jr. I felt like I thought he was gonna be able to get him out of there, but then Brian Norman turns it up a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and you can say no. I'm gonna tell you like this. You can say what the fuck you want to say about Shakur. I know I be on Shakur ass a lot, but I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. If Shakur Stevenson got you hurt, I don't give a fuck what you say. Shakur stepping on that gas. If
he ain't doing that, no.
Yes, yes.
He ain't step on the gas on Tio.
Shakur, he didn't have him hurt like that. He didn't have him
that
though. He didn't have him hurt. He was pop shot.
He was beating him up.
He was beating him up. He was beating him up.
Yeah, and
he gave him a systematic ass whooping. But let that motherfucker would have got rocked. If he would have rocked Tio and Tio would have started stumbling on any of that thing, or if Tio would have failed, Shakur would have been on that nigga ass, dog. I gotta get a soft punch motherfucker that shit now. When Shakur feel like he can walk you down, you see how he started doing Padley. You see how he did Yoshino. You see how he stood up on Jamel Herring when he seen that Jamel Herring was hurt. Shakur started throwing ass to the wind when he get comfortable. He a disrespectful motherfucker. He like Derrick Henry running the ball. You know when Derrick Henry runs that ball, he all respectful when he gets to that defensive line, the linebackers. But once he gets to that secondary, that's a disrespectful ass nigga. He's stiff arming. He trying to throw the little safety, the defensive backs out the way.
Damn,
You know, niggas get disrespectful when they get that back, that secondary, bro.
Yeah, I had to hit a big ass running back like that in college. Got drafted by the Broncos. His name was Derek something. God damn it, big motherfucker. Yeah.
Man, I had to hit in high school. I had to hit that nigga Nick Maddox, the motherfucker that went to Florida State. And I'm cussing out the damn linebackers and the motherfucking line. Like, how you let this nigga keep getting into the secondary, my nigga? Like, this nigga done made it to the secondary like 3 times in a fucking row, my nigga.
Yeah, come on, front 7. Check. Where you at, front 7? Damn.
I'm free safety. I'm cutting this nigga a goddamn check. And you know, hey, I'm shooting shoestrings and everything, Rick. That big motherfucker wasn't about to duck his shoulder on me, my nigga. I cut that nigga a cash check like he was motherfucking with Publishers Clearinghouse the way that check was cash, boy.
Man, I'm looking for Nike signs. That's all I look for is Nike signs on your socks and your shoes. I'm coming to get them.
Exactly, Ramon. Ramon talking about you got to take them ankles from him. Nigga, I'm telling you, I'm cutting 20-degree checks.
Man, I'm looking for Nike signs. That's all I'm looking for.
And look, I'm trying to hit them from the side. I ain't trying to catch it straight up. I'm trying to catch the nigga at an angle. You feel me, Rick? I'm trying to catch that nigga from an angle.
Man, what? You better pick one because the one of them ain't gonna be the same after this. You better pick one.
Hey, I had a nigga try. Hey, look. I was going to cut a nigga one time. This nigga tried to hurdle me, my nigga. And I'm like, bro, you're not about to do this in front of these damn cheerleaders, my nigga. You trying to hurdle on me, my nigga.
Man, what? Hey,
Rick, I said, this nigga, that's like you trying to dunk on me, my nigga. That shit ain't about to happen, my nigga. That nigga got power bombed in there, goddamn thing. Hurling who, nigga? Shit. I might be little, my nigga, but you ain't just about to you ain't about to dare hearing me out this bitch, nigga. Hell no. Hey, but that shit was crazy, bro, because I went from like 5'7", 5'8" to 6'3" in 1 year. In 1 year, I went from 5'7" to damn near 6'3".
Damn.
I know your knees was hurting.
Nah, it was my damn legs, like my shins and shit, bro. Like that when they talk about them growth pains, boy, I felt all them shits, bro. All them hurt. I told my mama I ain't even want to be tall like that no more. I say, fuck all this shit, ma.
Ooh, I know that hurt.
You know
that shit hurt.
And then that restless leg that night.
You said you did what to your leg, to your ankle up?
Nah, I said I went from 5'7" to 6'3" in 1 year.
Shit.
Yeah, my son was 6'2" when he was 6'2" at 16. And he started having knee problems, but now he's 6'4". And he was having knee problems for that too during that growth.
Was
my growth
was you working out when you were growing that time?
Well, my son,
I was in prison when that shit happened. I said I was in prison when that shit happened. I had turned like 19. Like when I hit like around 19, I hit that growth spurt. When I came home from prison, everybody was like, God damn, nigga, what the fuck? You know, I went in prison damn near 5'7", 5'8", came home 6'3" and some change.
They probably thought they cloned you.
Hey, look. So look, man, let me mention Keith Thurman. This is what I had mentioned. I forgot to mention on your show last night, Jay. Man, check it out, man. This Keith Thurman and Fundora fight coming up on the 28th, man. And when I look at Keith Thurman's resume and his activity lately, so when he lost to Pacquiao in 2019, he didn't fight in 2020. 2021, he didn't fight. Come back in 2022, he beat Barrios. And then 2023, nothing. 2024, nothing. So last year, last March, a year later from now, he fight this Jarvis Brock dude. The last 6 fights for Fundora, if you count them back, you go to the year 2022, and you count 6 fights back for Keith Thurman, you go to 2016.
Damn.
Sean Porter, 10 years, man. Is there any way he's going to be able to overcome this type of inactivity against this mountain of a goddamn uppercut machine?
I don't think he gonna be able to overcome the damn reach, honestly.
Yeah,
put the age. Fundora been fighting good lately. Like Fundora ain't the way he used to fight with Lubin. He been fighting long now. He realized that he can hit you from across the ring now.
Exactly.
See the fucked up shit about Fundora, and I told people this. I said if Fundora ever gets it together, people gonna be in trouble. If he ever could work the outside to the inside, because he already had a good ass inside game, because he beat Lubin up on the inside. That's how he stopped him. But now he got it where he can work on the outside, and then you fight your way all the way into that minefield, Rick. You don't start fighting your way in from 7 feet out. You fight from 7 feet out, and then you finally get in there, and you like, yeah, now I got the advantage. I'm on the inside, and then that nigga start piecing you up with uppercuts and shit. Now you like, what the fuck? So you getting beat on the outside and the goddamn inside. I said, if that nigga ever develops that shit any sharper, it's gonna be a dangerous motherfucker because you're gonna be beat up before you get to him. And then when you get to him, he gonna motherfucking dust you off. And he getting better. He getting better each time.
Is there any way Keith can get to that body? I mean, they both are privy to body shots. I mean,
it ain't the body, Tim's. It's the jaw. Keith got to go through his jaw early. We done seen him get dropped. It ain't like Fundora can't get dropped. He got horrible weight transition because he's so damn tall. That's why if you can close the distance,
Mendoza stopped his ass.
Yeah, that's when he was still smothering his punches, though.
But he don't got punches like that no more. But now he fights on the inside outside. First, he used to just be an inside fighter. He used to fight small. Now he fights the way he's supposed to fucking fight. He inside outside, red light, green light, my nigga.
And then the problem for me that I see biggest for Keith Thurman is how once you get inside, do you separate without getting hit? Because Fundora hits your ass a lot. You know what I mean? After you get in, he hit you on the way out. So now that you mentioned the fact that you got 81 inches to try and exchange with, and shit, you got to still separate in order to be able to, win any type of punch output. Not to mention he have a high punch output. However, he got a horrible weight transition, man. Even when he jab, even when he fight from distance, like you can catch him. Yeah, with them big long ass legs, if you could get either one of them legs on the front or the back foot, Mendoza went with the back foot. I seen Lubin do it on the front foot. When they in the pocket. So shit, I didn't see him drop 2 different ways. He's not unbeatable by any means. It's just that Keith Thurman, who's later in age, you got body issues. That's who got the body issues. Keith Thurman do. Shit, Fundora go to his body, you take one of them gas, man. He throwing 4 5 punches behind it. It could be an early night for your ass. So shit, the longer the fight go on, I tell you, it benefit Fundora. If you Keith Thurman, you want to end that shit in 4 rounds.
The one thing Keith Thurman got to make sure he don't do is go straight back like he did with Pacquiao, because Fundora got the long arms to catch you as you're going backwards too.
Well, he wasn't really rotating backwards. He was kind of rotating out. He thought that he was going to be able to move and set the line. Pacquiao so awkward, he could throw them 3-punch combinations on the front foot.
And he's right in your face already.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying when I broke that fight down. Like, man, shit, if I'm Keith Thurman, every time he set the line, Keith Thurman got to be thinking, okay, am I going to go now or am I going to let him shoot first and then counter? Am I going to attack or counter? Am I going to attack or counter? Because it take for that one time when you talking about Sebastian Fundora that he catch you slipping, and now it's 5 more punches that you didn't got hit with, and you trying to recover this round, and now you down.
Another thing I want to see Thurman do is he's got to turn him quick, because them long legs that Fundora got, he ain't gonna be able to turn like Thurman can do it. I mean, I don't know with Thurman's age nowadays, can he still do that? That's we got to see.
Yeah.
But if he can keep turning, Fundora will have a problem too.
At age 37, we asking Keith Thurman to utilize his savvy veteran experience and somehow perplex this younger, longer, well-tested Mountain. I mean, any chance Keith can drag him in the later rounds and figure out this younger novice, so to speak, compared to Keith with his vast experience, and somehow Keith pull this out, or it's just not gonna happen. I mean, what's the percentage?
I ain't gonna say he can't, Tim's, because we done seen Mendoza get dropped before. Keith Thurman got the head movement. He got the ring IQ. Yeah, I mean, like it ain't a punch that he throw that's great, but goddamn it, he do everything good. Like when he fighting, he does everything good. He can fight off the back foot, fight off the front foot, fight in the pocket. Keith can sit in front of you and exchange with you. He done did it with the best of them, and Danny Garcia. Yeah, I mean, he like we done seen him, but it's you having to do it against him. I think his window is just short. Like I got maybe 4 to 6 rounds, and I'm worried about Keith after that. Like, yeah, I mean, because Sebastian Fundora don't gas out a lot. So when you say later in the later rounds, like think about what Lubin went through. Yeah, I mean, like when Mendoza caught him, I think he caught him in like 8-9. Like I don't know if Keith make it that long. Mendoza fought a very smart fight. He brought his legs to the fight with him. He did what Breeze was saying. He kept turning him a lot. You feel me?
And he brought a chin with him, because boy, Mendoza went through some heat.
Facts.
I mean, man, Mendoza showed hella chin against Fundora. I mean, he lost a few years off his career. He got the win, but boy, he got his ass busted up good.
Well, he stuck to the game plan. Yeah, I mean, and that was impressive. Like that. That was impressive to see. And I was impressed by Brian Mendoza's camp. Like whoever his trainers is, like, yeah, I mean, I'm looking for them because they teaching good boxing. That kid can move his head. He got a good jab. He don't really use it too much, but it's a good jab when he do use it. And he's a high IQ fighter. He was thinking, he outthought Fundora.
Fundora, man, 6'6", making 154. His sister taller than Clarissa. His sister 5'9", and she making 112. Man,
shout out to her though. She can box.
Eating over there.
Shout out to her. She can box. She can't just fight. When I seen her this weekend, I was, hey, man, once she started bouncing and shit, I'm like, what the fuck? And she countered. Like, it ain't
I like that. I like that when I saw that.
Yeah, it ain't like she was just doing it to do it. She did it, slipped, and countered. I say, oh, shit.
Man, we need to just see her in any way go up a notch or two and do that against them.
Man, she's talking about going back down.
Oh, she did. She mentioned 115. She mentioned going back down, going down.
Yeah, she did say that.
Yeah,
she did say that.
But she's willing to. I mean, she's willing to fight around her weight limit. I give her that. So I mean, is there much competition for her? Because she's long, she's tall, and her style is trouble for a lot of
not at that weight class. Like she is not at that weight class. What is she, like 6'3"?
She's 5'9". She's 5'9".
Okay,
man.
so she's 5'9". She's 5'9", and she's talking about going down to 108. Like, come on, man.
No, she said she would fight at 115. She's at 112 now, right?
Do y'all feel like she's a weight bully?
Did she
No,
make the weight?
I don't
she
think so,
bony,
because
dog.
she naturally slim. Like she
She's
Her
slim
naturally
frame
like
is
that.
slim.
thin as hell. Her frame is thin as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were
she's
saying that she could eat whatever she wants even and still make weight. She's a high metabolism. I mean, I
Yeah,
know
she
I
23.
is
was
she
Yeah,
that way
young?
too
How
when I was
old is she?
younger.
Do anybody know how old she is?
23.
Uh, yeah, 23.
See, so she's coming into her woman. Yeah, I mean, if she is gonna do any filling out,
Hey,
then
They
it'll
say
be in the
women mature
next.
but
faster though.
their pops to keep them working. I mean, they got a whole Ranger course in their backyard. You saw that video of that?
Yeah, I seen that
You
shit.
know what I'm talking about? I'm ex-military, so I say Ranger course because they go it's like you in boot camp. You got all the whole obstacle courses and stuff. They got Pandora, older brother and little sister running through them courses. I'm like, yeah, that's tough too. That's some tough stuff.
Oh, with 2 cents up here from a woman perspective, let me ask you this. With so much extensive training and running from the woman's side, just like using off Gabriella Fundora as an illustration, with this such a fast metabolism rate, do you feel all of that type of training cause irregular menstrual cycles?
It depends on how much body fat she losing.
Mm.
Good question.
Once your
Like,
Like
body
that,
gets
it's
below
like
a certain, body fat percentage, it stops.
yeah, it's like the gymnasts. A lot of gymnasts they have problems with that.
You know them Indian looking people. Y'all know they motherfucking be getting small as hell too.
But they just built like that though. They just thin, like they just
They
small.
they
Yeah.
they built like a Punjabi NC.
Same thing like Deontay Wilder. Like Deontay Wilder probably couldn't get no much. You see when he got bigger, he damn near could barely
That's
move
just
around
like
in the ring.
They
that's
they
just
might
like that's just like Manute Bol, that big tall African that used to play basketball.
yeah.
He couldn't get or like the nigga Bam Adebayo.
I wonder where they get it from. They gotta get it from their mama side because they don't look. Their body style don't look anything like their father.
It's called gigantism.
Yeah.
man.
Kind of. Hey, that
Man,
sound.
she only
That sound
5'9".
like
Come on.
that
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
sound like
saying
Ryan
the
Garcia
lankiness. You know what I'm saying?
fucking with Upper. That sound like Ryan Garcia and his parents. Ryan don't look nothing like his daddy. Upper
That's
Well,
swear
you,
Oscar's son, bro.
hey,
Upper's son.
hey, did y'all watch that video? That posted Oscar. I mean, not Oscar. Ryan posted. He was watching TV, watching my daddy, and it was Oscar De La Hoya on the screen. Did you see that?
Ah,
Because he
I
looked like
told you,
Oscar,
man.
right?
Hey man, I used to
Watching
do
my
whole
dad.
shows about that shit, dog.
Hey, Ryan's pops used to talk about how everybody's trying to holler at his wife back in the day. You know what I'm saying? But back when he was, he said the refs and the judges to be sweet on his wife when Ryan was in his stuff. So I don't know. She might have been fine when they were young.
Man, Ryan's mom used to be a boxing group, and she used to go to Oscar's fights,
Yeah.
especially the ones in Vegas.
Hey, who
And
knows? That
and
might be
and,
that might
and
be
that's
his daddy.
that was before she met Henry. And that was before she met Henry.
Hey,
I think she
his
got
daddy
pregnant
for
by
real.
Oscar and told Henry she was pregnant. So Henry tried to do the right thing and get married to her.
that's
Because
cold.
Hey, because
Ryan don't look like nobody else in that household, dog.
exactly. His brother don't even look like him. So
That's cold.
that
Me
that's
and
your
my
pappy.
brothers look alike. We got the same mom and dad. Me and
Yeah,
my
me and
brothers look
my brother
alike.
look alike too. Yeah.
Oscar don't look, Ryan don't look like nobody in that house.
Nothing.
That's why him and Oscar go at it like that. Oscar let his son get away with a lot of shit. Virgil Ortiz seen that shit. And he tried it. He was like, "Look, bitch, nigga, you ain't my son. You ain't getting away with that shit."
Fuck out of here.
He said, "You ain't getting away with that bullshit."
Yeah.
That's
Who
cold.
you think you
That's
is,
cold, man.
Ryan? You ain't
That's
He
cold.
said,
Ryan.
Yeah.
"Yeah, you ain't Ryan Garcia, nigga."
I think Ryan brother looked like the unattractive version of him.
No, they don't
No,
look alike.
they don't look nothing like to me.
T2 said, "What you trying to say? All Latin people look alike?"
You know what I'm saying? He just look like he ain't
They
get
look
them
good.
them features. They look similar, but he like he ain't get them features that Ryan got.
Man, it look like a Korean and a Chinese person. It's a clear difference if you know what you're looking at. Shout out to Big Kim. You know, Big Kim always want to be in everything. So shout out to Big Kim.
Man, what's up? What's up with Earl? Man, is Earl and Tim Zoo really happening?
It's supposed to.
Supposed to,
Tim
yeah.
Zoo mess around and get beat up.
Man, he gonna beat the shit out of Tim Zoo. Stop that, too, Sid.
I'm talking about Tim Zoo taking this tune-up fight.
Oh, Tim
Oh
Zoo taking
yeah,
the tune
yeah.
fight first?
Yeah, he's supposed to be taking the
Mm-hmm.
two fight. Yeah, yeah.
He said he gonna mess.
That's that ducky shit I'm talking about. Why the fuck are you taking a tune-up fight and Earl ain't fought in 3 fucking years?
Hey, he gonna mess
Come,
around. Hey, he might mess around and lose that tune-up fight too. You know.
I know, but shouldn't y'all be each
That's what
other's
I'm
tune-up
saying.
fight?
Y'all
Shit,
Exactly.
both.
y'all fighting on the same level. This nigga ain't fought in 3 years. You got knocked out last year. Shit, you
Y'all
know.
even. Shit. The
And
fuck you
hell,
taking
Earl
the
coming
tune
off
up
of
for?
Earl ain't fought 3 years after getting whooped. Shit, y'all both coming off a loss. Shit, you just
Damn.
had a shorter layoff. Shit,
Shit,
now you
Mel
need a
too though.
tune-up.
I feel bad for
Jamel,
EJ, man. Everybody that fight
Hell,
EJ feel like they gotta
Mel and
have
Earl
one
can
up
fight
on him.
right now. I like to see Mel and Earl. Both of them ain't had a
hey,
fight in 3 years.
right? Cause,
That
Yeah.
be
cause
no,
Mel only
that.
Mel,
Hey, I
Mel
watched the
only
hell out of
2
that one.
months after Earl. Cause shit,
Yeah,
Earl last
they can
fought
rock.
July
I
2023.
bet that'd be a
Mel,
huge that'd be a
That be
huge
a huge.
fight.
I
Man, in
believe
And
so
then
Dallas,
too. I believe so.
Earl already was talking shit, talking about they know how the sparring tapes went. Shit, show
Yep.
me. Show me.
Go me.
Shit.
ah,
I be
look,
on
Go me.
the
yo,
same way I be on Shakur and motherfucking Keyshawn. Earl, you and that nigga ain't related. I want to see y'all goddamn fight. Fuck that
and
shit,
look,
nigga. One of y'all.
ooh,
What,
that's
Rick?
a
What you
Tony,
good
talking about,
fight.
Rick?
Tony
But
Harrison, Instagram posted this,
Oh,
this,
Tony
this.
begging for a fight. Tony
Oh
broke the
yeah,
man,
shit
he
right now.
begging,
and
man.
look, he been flaming the hell out of Mel. So he put this AI generated
Yeah,
video
he been
of
trying to get Mel to
Mel.
fight him.
Nah,
He
but
had
see,
Mel dressed,
Tony did some damn LGBT shit, dog. So you know.
and then he had Mel in the dress dancing.
Yeah, man. What the fuck type shit is that, Rick?
And look,
Yeah,
and look, Earl so goddamn
No,
petty. Earl liked it. Earl motherfucker, boy.
no. It wasn't even the fact that he put Charlo in the dress, dog. Did you see what he was saying to Charlo? He
Man,
was
he
calling him
talking.
sweet thing and all this thing, bring that sweet. I'm like, bro,
Yeah, he begging.
bro.
He begging too hard,
Yeah.
man. He need that
He-
last payday.
West side of Detroit, y'all gotta own that one. That's y'all.
That's how
yeah,
they doing
damn.
it in Wayne County. Come on, man.
It must be
I
that
know some
water.
steppers
It
on the
must be that
west
Detroit
side,
water.
man. They don't talk
That's that
like
Flint,
that.
Michigan water. That Flint, Michigan water that got down to Detroit.
Man,
Cause
come
that shit
on,
right
Wayne
there, bro.
County.
Hey, bro, he was talking real sassy to Charlo. Charlo, like, man, what you want to fight me or fuck me, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he sure
Like,
did
bro,
comment on that. He did say that.
yeah, he commented. Charlo said, nigga,
He
what you trying to
called
fight me or fuck me? What the fuck?
Man, he begging for a check badly,
Yeah, he
and
need one.
it's concerning.
Hey, that nigga begging like Rick do, Rick. Why don't you come over here and get a little nothing done?
Damn.
Hey, you know the first of the month here. You wanna come over here and get some eggs and some grits and
He was probably acting weird around Baumgart too, man. He was training her. She probably like, man, I'm out.
Alicia Baumgartner said that nigga was
Yeah,
weird, dog. She said she had to get away from him,
yeah.
Rick.
Man, hey, he sound like a dude. I
Man, I
remember
ain't gonna
late
put
night
that up on.
in
I don't
third
know,
ward.
but
I pull up on one of my homegirls. She selling weed. It's about 3 a.m. She on the block late night. She selling weed. These 2 girls standing next to her, dressed provocatively. They selling cat, and it was a dude across the street, a regular looking dude. It's 3 a.m. And I said, damn. I said, what? I said, what buddy over here selling? What? He got some crack, some rocks. They say, no, he's selling ass. And he making all the money. All the cars picking him up. So Tony Harrison is starting to sound that desperate to me for this check. He sound like he'll sell something right now for a mail check.
I don't know. It is a bad look, man. You don't need that.
Hey, bro,
that
nigga act like he'll suck a nigga dick for some truck fit. Like Lil Wayne
Come on, y'all know Tony Harrison a troll. Why y'all doing Tony Harrison?
Hey, look,
man.
Hey, that nigga on his. Hey, look, that nigga on his. Hey, look, he on his Lil Wayne shit, suck a nigga dick for some truck fit. Because you know truck fit only make men clothes. We talked about that before, and I still don't know who Lil Wayne was talking about. He's like, stop talking that shit and suck a nigga dick for some truck fit. Truck fit don't even make female clothes. So he was no Rick. Rick, you can look it up. Truck fit doesn't make female clothes.
Man,
so he was telling one of his partners, tuck this thing off, and I'm gonna get you some outfit. Like that's
him and Baby still never explained kissing in the mouth. So I don't know, dog.
Hey Rick, it ain't no explaining that shit right there. Hey Rick, it's nothing to explain. Rick, that's like catching your girlfriend with a dick on her. It ain't nothing to explain. Like it ain't shit you can tell me. Like, nigga, you had your lips around that nigga lips. It's nothing else we can say. I don't even kiss my dad. My dad didn't kiss me growing up. Shit. I done kissed my son on the top of his head. You know, like
the forehead. Yeah, something like that. God damn.
Yeah, we don't do all
that. Come on, man.
Yeah, we don't do all that.
Hey, man. I don't care.
I got 3 boys.
I don't care how much.
That's not even his real daddy either.
Yeah, that ain't even your real daddy.
Hey, man, I don't
care. And what about calling another nigga your daddy? That's not your real daddy. Like, come on, bro. Like, what nigga? Hey, Rick, what nigga do that now? You calling a nigga that's not your daddy?
Like my daddy. Like my daddy.
I didn't call my
when y'all remember when Baby came out the shower with the young boy with the KY in his hand?
I don't remember that.
He was trying to hide it. Yeah, he wasn't even trying to hide that. He wasn't even trying to hide it, man.
What was this?
I don't even look at, but yeah.
He had some young boy that man that was out there trying to put it out there.
What, NBA young boy?
For a deal. Nah, it wasn't NBA young boy. It was he signed,
okay.
He signed him and he was happy coming out the thing. He was happy. He said, yeah, he said he you know, he hit him. They was messing around in the bathroom.
Oh hell, that's crazy. Well, but it ain't nothing you can tell me about that nigga right there. I seen him kiss another nigga on stage and didn't give a fuck about who was watching. Like he was telling everybody, "This my bitch." Like, hey, that nigga claimed that nigga, dog. Like he claimed that nigga in front of everybody. Like, look, you can say what you want, but this mine. People be like, "Boom, boom, boom, boom." Like Lil Wayne say, what did he say? Boom, 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 boom. Hey, he done turned my nigga from a gangster to a punk rocker. That nigga, bro, like I was like, damn, boy, he taking him down through that, dog. I said, Diddy and Baby taking Wayne down through that, bro. I said, this nigga went from a young singer, rapper, to a gangster, to hustler music, to skateboards, to I'm a Martian, like picking up the world and dropping it on your head, and then niggas sucking dick for truck fit. Then you got niggas sucking dick for truck fit and shit. Like, bro, shit just Wayne just went all over the damn place. Hey, look, and the fucked up shit about it in the video was a whole bunch of bitches in the video. He had a whole bunch of bitches in the video. But that nigga say, stop fucking with the bitch and suck a nigga dick for some truck fit.
Hey, y'all remember when it was when it was Juvenile and everybody, Manny Fresh and all of them was on the stage, and Baby was telling all the homies to come up, and Juvenile was like, nah, man. He's like, nah, man, tell the ladies to come up, and Manny Fresh was saying the same thing. He's like, nah, man, bring the ladies up, all the ladies up. And
do y'all remember? Do you remember the concert that they had the reunion and Baby was up there on that heroin?
No.
Y'all don't remember that the show where Baby was up on that heroin?
No.
Hold on.
Nope.
Hold on. Rick Tim's looking like, hold up, y'all.
Hey, look, baby said he wanted all. He said all my homies come up here, man, all the homies. And that nigga Juvenile was like, nah, what? He's like, what? No. Where the ladies at? Where the ladies come on the stage?
Yeah, I met BG at the airport. And he was messed up on something. Like he was leaning. He had a Subway sandwich and all the lettuce and stuff, and mayonnaise just dripping on his lap. His little entourage had to get him together because the flight attendant was like, honey, you can't be doing that. You got it. Because he was started leaning in the aisle. That was back in the days. They're like, that was before smartphones. They had a flip, the flip phone with a little small camera. I took a picture of that and I showed my cousin. He was like, man, you ain't know he on that heroin. He on them pills too. So yeah,
Hey,
baby
Zanny
was
to have you.
BG was looking bad. He was looking real bad. Yeah, he was on the same flight I was on going to Tampa. I guess he might have had a show with. I don't know what he had going on there. Yeah, I knew it was him because I saw the Chopper City tattoo on his neck, and I went, hey, what's up, BG? And he's like, well, and he was gone. I mean, he was like in and out.
Hold on 1 second.
So when he was on stage on Hair Run, was he disoriented looking? Was he about to fall? What?
I'm about to show you, Rick. Hold up.
Wow. Man, that Hair Run, that ain't no joke, man.
Wow.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick.
That's that black. That's that black right there, man. That's that black. That black tar.
That tar ain't gonna do it like that. That's that China, nigga. That's that China. That's that Fenty. That black tar, that shit, that's different from that fit.
Oh, you know.
Here we go, Rick. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that video. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, he leaning, dog. He in there deep.
Hey, one thing about them niggas that be on that shit, boy, they don't never hit the ground, though, boy. They'll lean all the way down to their shoes, but they still won't hit that ground, Rick.
Wow.
Rick.
Hey, that looks like he on some fentanyl right there.
That's what I'm saying, he on that boy. I tell you on that run. Hey, how would you feel you paid to go see the show, and this nigga up there sleep on the goddamn show, Rick? That nigga pulled a Kodak Black, damn it.
Yeah, man, that man Kodak Black, man, he be talking with it too now. Like
he eating meth. He be eating that damn crystal meth. Kodak on that meth.
It's bad over here in Florida with that.
He on that Breaking Bad.
Dog.
Yeah, he on that Breaking Bad.
It's amazing how many black folk is on that crystal meth now, man. That was always the white folk trailer trash type drug.
You know what it is, Rick?
Hood, man,
you know what it is, Rick? Niggas in the hood, right? They don't realize they can get high for a long time for a cheaper price.
The girls, these girls giving it up for some ice. You got some ice? Ice. Boy, they want that ice. Man, this shit
and the fucking shit about it.
Hey, that's exactly how they sound.
And it's crazy. An ounce of ice, you still an ounce of ice for motherfucking $200, bro. Like that shit, you make more money. Hey, look, that ice, that shit got the same price as some Kush. Like ice, you can't even make that much money off of it like that unless you get a lot, because that shit $200 a zip. That shit the same price as an ounce of Kush.
I wouldn't got that. That's why I ain't never.
Huh? You said what?
You said
down here up, y'all.
Man, that's way more expensive. I don't know what y'all talking about, but it's for an ounce of ice. It's like $700.
What? Where you at?
Man, Blue be with the smokers, man. Chill out. Blue top, that's the smoker price, man. To the hungry, that's like
man. That's an out of towner price. You get a blue.
Look, I was picking up I was getting the pink. I was getting all this stuff, getting my money off them motherfuckers. Boy, I had trailer parks on lock. All kind of stuff. Let me
Stop,
stop. Let me
man.
digress. Let me
Stop,
digress.
man. We not.
Yeah,
Hey,
Blue. Hey, I'm gonna need Blue to
change
get a
the
new connect,
subject,
man.
man.
They hold up, Blue.
They done tax the hell out of Blue, bro. They taxing the hell out of Blue ass, bro. Blue, where you at, my nigga? Shit, I'll
I
let you get
don't
it for
know,
650,
man.
Blue. I'll
Nah,
let you get it for
I don't swing that
650.
shit no more.
No,
I
I'm just
stopped
saying.
swinging it. Look, I
Hey,
stopped swinging it because
Rick.
motherfuckers,
Hey,
you
Rick.
have to act ignorant with
Hey, you
people
know
out
when
there and
you
stuff
hear a
because they
nigga
don't
Rick,
care.
when you hear a nigga, they talk about how they getting something, and you be sitting there like, damn, they paying this price. And look,
yeah.
hey, Rick, don't you always try to cut them a $50 deal? Like, look,
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
nigga, holler at me, I'll get it for you. This. Hey, Rick, this one nigga, bro, he was paying like $300 more than what I was charging for my shit, right?
Yeah.
I cut that nigga a $50 break, so I made an extra $250. I'm like, shit, you already paying $9.
Yeah.
You know, I'm letting it go for $6, but you buying it for $9. Shit, I'll let you get it for $850, my nigga. You feel me, Rick? I'll let you get it for $850.
Hey, soon you just said 200 a zip. I'm like, damn, boy. Hey, down here, hey, my people 80 and 100. I can do something with that. But I'm like, just that fast. You got to think it, you know?
Nah, I say that's why I sell it for 200 a zip. Shit, I ain't paying no goddamn 200 no goddamn zip.
Man, you know how.
Man, I was getting my shit straight from the Mexican dude. Like he was super
stop,
tied
man.
in.
Stop, man. Stop.
Them Mexicans still tax, nigga. See if you ain't got the right one.
Yeah,
Shit.
hey, look. But I had them on lock though. They was coming back. They was like, that shit's so good. Like for
Not
real,
paying
for real. I had
700. I
testers.
don't care how good that shit is. 700 is
Man,
700.
I was getting it. Listen, I was getting it from 5 to 7, and depending on the quality. Ever since I messed with him, I was just like, man, I'll get this stuff because the stuff that wasn't like, if it was a little stepped on, man, they was coming back because they were so used to getting a good product to where they would get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? If I had to go another alternative route, they knew.
Blue Hustle. I'm gonna keep it really
Yeah.
1,000. Look, my shit was always the top and it was low. I mean, that's what happens when you get somebody like I'm not about to put out something. I'm trying to damn motherfucking get rid of all the competition. So I'm trying to give out the best shit for the lowest price. Get you out my
Exactly. That's what I
goddamn
was
way.
doing.
Oh,
No,
man,
but this is
Yeah,
what I'm
that's what I was
saying.
doing.
5 to 7. How much can you make off of that, dog? Like
Man, you made hella money. I was selling grams. Look, I was selling $100 grams, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I
ice
was getting my
of
money.
ice.
Yes, $100 grams, bro. Easy.
Bro, he said he
Easy.
was in the
Damn.
trailer parks, yeah. He around the
Man,
market.
hey, OTB, I would have chopped down a
I
whole
had
pound. Hey, look, I
I
would have
had
chopped
trailer
down
parks I had
100.
on
Hey,
lock.
hey, Rick, $100 a gram, Rick. My black ass would have chopped a whole pound up, and I would have went and posted up till that whole pound was gone. You hear me, Rick?
Football.
$100 a
$100 a
gram.
gram.
Well, that's prison price right there. $100
You
a
better make
gram.
sure you ain't serving the damn
Rick
undercovers. You better make sure
say,
you ain't serving no damn police officers for $100 a gram, my
hey,
nigga.
Rick Tim say that's
Hey,
the
look, Blue, I
motherfucking
had my
prison
team, bro.
price.
Like,
Yeah.
look. I had my team. I had my peoples, man. I was so locked in, bro. You couldn't even get in. You look. I had
I
people.
bet
I had
they did
lookouts,
lock
man.
you
I had
in, my
helpers.
nigga. I bet they did lock you in,
I
Blue.
was locked in, bro. They was coming to
You
me
was
with so
their
much
favorite
stuff.
play. Hey, look, Blue. Anytime you
Hey,
call,
for real.
they answer that. Hey, Rick, you know how motherfucking a hustler have his favorite motherfucking sale that call? Hell, he was the dealer's favorite sale. The dealer like, shit, this Blue caller right here. This nigga about to go get this damn zip for 5 to 700. Shit. Hey, baby, where you want to
That
go out
shit
to
was
eat
killing.
today? Hey,
Hey,
look.
look.
Hey,
You
niggas
can say
planning to
what you
go get
want
some
to say.
shoes. Niggas getting some
Hey,
shoes and dinner off a Blue hustle today.
hey, look. He eating good. I'm eating good. So it all worked out. So I didn't care, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you because like I said, whenever I used to meet people that paid a higher price than what I was selling, I find out what they're getting the shit for before I even tell them what my price is. I find out what they're paying, and I try to knock them off a $50 discount on Grand Theft Auto. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, Rick? When you on Grand Theft selling that shit on Grand Theft, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much you paying? 9? Shit, bro. I might let you get it $825, my nigga. You might get it for
but see,
$825.
look. I have my testers, bro. So I have like as soon as I go pick up product, I have my tester, and he was super.
Hey,
Like I didn't have to
you
worry
know,
about
hey,
shit,
check
bro.
this
He
out,
told me straight up
Blue Hustle.
instantly. Oh, no, he's like that's him.
Hey, Blue Hustle, check this out, right?
Yeah.
My name is all I got. You feel what I'm saying? My face card is good. They call me Apex to God Sosa, my nigga. I'm sending niggas to God. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when they be like, who got that shit that killed such a... Oh, man, that's niggas going to get... Look, nigga, I'm trying to have the best shit out there, nigga, for the lowest price. Nigga, I'm motherfucking Walmart. I give you the lowest price and the most quality. Shit. Shit. Now, you must be dealing with a lot of middlemen. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, motherfuckers
no, getting dealing with a minute. He was getting it. I mean, look, it's all good. I ain't even gonna complain. I'm not complaining at all.
No, I'm just talking about.
Was
So
okay
the
with the
Mexican
price.
was charge you that?
Yes, I'm
Damn,
telling you.
well, they got
one
the
of the.
vatos out
Listen,
here. Hey Rick, the
you
vatos
said,
out here
hold
taxing
on,
now.
Upper. Let me ask
God,
you. Let me ask you something, Upper.
okay.
No, I'm in Washington State. So what kind of
Oh
colors would you
goddamn.
get?
Okay. Never mind, Brady. I already know. You said you in Washington State. That shit got the
Bro.
travel. You paying shipping and handling. Hey Rick, that nigga up there by Alaska and shit. I see why he gotta pay that goddamn price. Yeah, you goddamn right.
But
go north,
hold
the
on.
further you
So you
pay.
remember? Did you ever get the version of Pink Con?
You talking the pink Molly?
No, the pink meth, nigga.
You know, meth and Molly the same thing. Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, you could use the. It depends on the manufacturer.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Look, do you know what Molly stand for? What's MDMA stand for?
Oh, that's that endorphin, like enhancer.
You know
Whatever,
MDMA. That's Molly. You know Molly is called MDMA, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what MDMA is? It's called. Let me tell you what MDMA stands for. It stands for methyldioxide methamphetamine. That's what MDMA stands for, methamphetamine. So that's ice. Yeah. Meth is ice. It's crystal meth.
Okay.
It's just got a damn.
I knew what meth was, but I didn't know. I knew. So when the Molly when you got Molly, I knew that it had meth in it because it had different stuff in it. Am I right?
It is meth. No, it is meth.
Oh shit!
It's methamphetamine.
Okay.
Man, who was that? Somebody mentioned something about Mexicans. That was you, Blue?
Yeah.
Oh man, check it out. You know, we down here in Houston in this deep south, right here by the border. So a lot of cats be having a lot of hookups with them Mexicans across the border on a lot of weight. So this one Mexican dude, he was cool with a lot of brothers in the hood, and he had so much product to get rid of. What he would do was he just would quarterly send heavy loads to each region.
Yeah.
And dudes ate good because all they had to do was just send a little something back every now and then because more big shipments was automatically coming like crazy. So one cat that got the hookup from one of the main dudes that I think one of the dudes died and he basically picked up on his shipment. This boy here just was eating off these big shipments for about 15 years and never sent nothing back once. They kept coming because the damn cartel people just always send certain amount to these regions quarterly, every 3 months. Well,
it sound like they chopped this nigga hands off, his
hey,
private off.
Here I'm
everything.
coming. Tell me out of nowhere, dog. Man, this boy kept running off on the plug for 15 years. He just thought he just was gonna just keep eating freely. Man, they found this boy in the ditch with his dick in his mouth.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh. And you know what they like to do also too, fam? They also like to take the dog, you know what I'm saying? And put that stuff on his genitals and let the dog tear his shit all up.
Yep. Well,
the realest shit I seen was when they sat there and put that the rats in the nigga's stomach and put that goddamn hot metal being over top.
Yeah.
And then they set the damn thing on fire and had the rats dig through your body. because they sitting there heating up.
Had a torch on it.
Yeah, boy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey, look,
Have a
my
rat tunneling out your ass.
Look,
Rat
my
coming out your
Mexican
mouth
partner,
and your
man,
ass.
he had it on lock. Like, he really had it on lock because they was sending them shit and he was moving that shit left and right. So then I caught wind of him through one of my white homeboys, you know what I'm saying, at the time. And he was like, it's some good stuff. And he was trusting him. And he fucked it off because he started getting high off his own supply. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't get down like that. So my peoples made sure because they knew how I was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I never touched no product or nothing. So I always use gloves. You know what I'm saying? To weigh this shit out and do what I was doing.
You know them niggas be cutting that shit with horse salt. Like it's like a horse salt. It looks just like the ice. The motherfuckers be mixing that shit in there to stretch their shit.
Yeah. I mean, well, you can tell because that's why I asked you. That's why I asked you about the pink. They had that
I
pink
don't
man.
cut shit.
Man, that shit.
I don't cut shit,
anything.
bro.
I don't cut nothing. I don't cut. No, I was just telling you that the stuff that I was getting at the time. I got that when I ran into the pink shipment. Oh my goodness, these motherfuckers. They was going. You got that pink? You got that pink?
You talking about
still
around
got that pink?
2016? You talking about like around 2016?
Yeah. That pink was
I
bro.
used to see it. I
That
saw it way
shit.
before that happened. I was in Colombia and saw it already back in
We had
2007.
we had a 2015, 2016 around that time. I can't remember
That shit was
exactly when
moving.
2007.
those.
I was in Medellin, and the girls had a big
I know it was
basket.
before. I know it was before 2016 because my other baby mama. That's when she drugged me. So I know it was before then because my other
Hold on.
son.
I
So
know. Let me see. Hey, Upper, this is for you. I want to ask you a question. Now, you remember the True Blue Dolphins?
the what?
The True
Blue
Blue Dolphins.
Dolphins? The
The
Blue
True
Dolphins?
Blue Dolphins. Yeah,
The
it didn't
triple
have the. It
stack.
didn't have the white place. It didn't have the. No, it was the true. So it was a blue
I'm
pill,
talking about the
but it was solid.
dirty
Yeah,
blue dolphin.
it was the ecstasy, True Blue Dolphins.
Now
So
you
it was
talking like 1997 type shit.
That's
yeah.
like
Hey,
97, 98 right
Hey,
there.
hold on, hold on,
97,
hold on.
98.
Fam, those right there was the truth. So after that, after that shipment ran out, then they start stepping on the shit, and then they were trying to say it was triple stacks. You know what I'm saying? Double stacks and quadruple stacks.
Yeah,
Like, man, that
so
shit was stepped on. That shit garbage now. You had
97,
people making
98,
that shit.
we had the Blue Dolphins, Mercedes, the Teletubbies,
Yeah,
Niggas just
four-leaf
doing it,
yeah.
bro.
clovers.
Niggas just had the pill pressure. That's what it was. Niggas they started understanding what it was, and they started getting
Man,
the pill
I
pressures, and
know
they started
niggas
making
that
their own
press.
shit.
I know niggas that press them shits with meth right now, dog. Like we pressing them
Yeah,
damn
And
shit.
a
yeah.
lot of folk, man, a lot of them home pressed pills, and a lot of
Yeah, that fentanyl
these
in
folks
there
who
killing
cut
people.
that synthetic K2 weed. Man, a lot of folk dropping dead from these altered pills and altered
Yeah.
synthetic weed, especially on these Texan prison units. Every week they finding inmates dead in they damn cells, unresponsive, and
Hey,
that's
Rick.
the drug of choice for the main Texas inmates because they drug test them a lot, and the K2 don't show up, but the weed will. So, man, a lot of these inmates are getting addicted to that damn K2, and these dudes starting to cut it, trying to keep them addicted, and they cutting it too much with that fentanyl, and these cats just dropping like flies, one a week. I mean, it's been about 4 this year already. It's crazy.
Look, I had so look, I got locked up for like 3 months or something like that. Anyways, and I was locked up with this young boy, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really understand fentanyl like that, right? But hey, he's like, man, I be fucking with that fentanyl. He said the hardest thing is it's just the withdrawal, man. It's crazy because it's really bad on your body. You know, when you go through withdrawals and stuff. So he was telling me, I was like, so if the fentanyl, I said, how people be dying off the fentanyl is type shit. He's like, well, the situation is like this. He said there's two different kind of fentanyl. You got the fentanyl that through the hospitals. Then he said some other kind of fentanyl. He said the other fentanyl, the one through the hospitals, if I'm correct, if I remember correctly, he said the fentanyl through the hospitals is the one that can kill you. He said, but the other fentanyl won't. He said, so you got to know what you're getting. I was like, man, fuck that shit. I can't get down like that.
Man, I've never chased another high past regular marijuana, dro, weed. That's it. Nothing else. I never want to snorting up my nose. I
I did
never
ecstasy.
wanted something that was going. Ooh, I gotta get higher. I mean, I'm good. Give me a little blood. Shit, some Hennessy and Coke, some fruit punch and vodka. I'm good. I ain't gotta chase that ultimate feeling. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. I don't want to be dependent on a drug. I want the drug dependent on me. Come on, man. You need me to sell you? Got you. If that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Yeah. Huh.
Other than that, I don't, I switched up the game now, but other than that, yeah. Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Woo, woo, woo. Woo. That meth money was good though, money. That's real
Oh
shit.
man, that K2 money was good on them prison units, man. I
Yeah.
mean, dog,
I don't know about that. That part right
dude,
there.
a cap full smaller than this, the regular cap full of a water bottle, $50. I mean, boy, hey, put it this way, my partner caught this murder case on my 20th birthday, and they gave him life, but he had parole in 30 years. So every birthday I had from age 20 to 50, he was gone. And he finally came home after doing 30 flat. But the last 4 years, oh man, we had a nice little run with a little K2 operation where he stacked and just sat still. You know, I'm out here still wheeling and dealing with bills. So all the money he made, he came home with. So after doing 30 flat, I mean, my boy already within 6 months, because he had, through his parole conditions, you know, because them first couple months, he only could leave the house 10 hours a week. A week, not a day, 10 hours per week. So them hella ass restrictions was on him, but as soon as he got them restrictions up off of him, car, he in Pearland in suburb of Houston, got him a luxury apartment. He chilling. Yeah, women lined up. He doing good, working. So I was happy to be able to help him come home to that type of comfort after doing 30 flat, man.
Nah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that's what's up. Man, we done
Man,
turned the
shout
channel.
out to,
We done
shout
turned the
out to
panel
all
into.
y'all, bro. Yeah, I got to get ready to roll anyway.
Yeah, I gotta go too. My phone about to die.
I gotta go get me some more Garcia Vegas up.
Oh yeah, I got a whole canister of peace and blessings to everybody though, man.
Hey man, you gotta fuck with them hemp wraps, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, them too.
I fuck with them too. I fuck with them too, but sometimes I fuck with them too, but sometimes, bro, you know, ain't nothing like getting you a green leaf Garcia Vega and busting that bitch down.
Yeah.
And look,
what about the backwood?
Hey,
y'all fuck
but
with
see,
I don't like
the backwood taste. But
I don't like the way it tastes. They got a fucked up flavor. Me, I go get me a tube. Got me a Garcia Vega in the tube back in the day, Rick. We used to get the Garcia Vega in the damn tube. Hey, that's what had me hit the motherfucking Garcia Vega, that damn tube. I used to put all my weed and shit in them damn tubes and shit, bro. Like I used to hide that shit.
Them Garcia
I used to hide
Vegas,
the weed in the tube.
The Garcia Vegas burn slow, man. That's what I like about them.
And it's a good green leaf.
Right.
I smoke the green or the they got green and brown leaves though. But both of them motherfuckers smoke.
When I used to smoke cigarettes, I used to fuck with the Garcia Vegas and stuff like shit like that, Swishers. You know what I mean? But that stopped when I stopped.
I don't even fuck
with
with Swishers like that, dog. I don't even fuck with Swishers like that.
But when I would hit.
I like the white grape. That's the only thing that if it ain't Garcia Vega, I get the White Owl white grapes. I like the white grapes from White Owl. I get them motherfuckers sometimes.
I would fuck with a backwood, once in a blue ass moon, but it was just too potent for me, man.
Man,
I don't like the way that's tobacco too.
When I'm out of town,
with
them out of town little bros. Hey, they want to roll backwood. Hey, roll what you want, girl. I don't care. I'm in the Midwest on that East Coast. Hey, I don't care.
But you know what I smoke 90% of the time, though, Rick? 90% of the time, I smoke Job. J-O-B. 1.5s. I roll up in the 1.5 paper. You feel me? Yeah. I roll that bitch up in that paper and light that motherfucker up. I go through a couple packs of papers a week. I go through like 3 packs of papers in a week.
It's healthier for you. Airplanes, you talk about them airplanes?
You don't fuck with old school zigzag?
I don't like zigzag. They burn too fast. Tops do too. Tops be burning.
Hold on, you can get the raws. They got the non-bleached ones, and they're almost like the same size as a blunt.
Sometimes I just go buy raw. I just go buy the raw cones.
Yeah.
Or I buy the raw.
I fuck with the cones. I like the cones. See, that's what I like.
Hey, Rick,
used to have the
in them raw cones, boy, I ain't realized, boy, you can put a whole 3.5 in one of them damn raw cones.
That's why I don't like them all the time. Cause you'll fuck around, put you much in there, and them motherfuckers smoke
and you keep pushing. And look, you keep pushing that shit down with that stick. You like, man, how much shit going in this motherfucker, dog?
And they so thin and they smoke so good. I mean, you really getting the full effect, but I don't want to put that much in there.
Yeah, you feel me, Rick? I'm trying to put like a little 1.5 in this bitch. Yeah. Put a little 1.5 in this motherfucker, let it chill for a minute. This motherfucker take a whole 3.5. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, they got raws that are bigger that you can fit more than that, bro. I used to get the cones to where it was like
I ain't trying to fit that much in there, my nigga. It's
I used to do that though. I used to do it. Listen, I used to do that. So I used to do that, bro. Put the motherfuckers in there, but then man, I used to feel
I know, but it's just me. I don't smoke with people, bro. I don't smoke behind people. So it's just me, bro.
I don't need that much.
I don't need 3.5 in the goddamn raw. I'm good with 1. I'm good with 1.5. I'm good. I throw a gram in there or a gram and a half. Shit.
I'm good. That's it.
This is a marathon, baby. This ain't no sprint. He ain't trying to sprint to this motherfucker. We chilling. Been to smoke 3 rolls, and I done went through a whole zip. Zip going over there.
Yeah. And then smoked the whole goddamn zip, and she ain't even fucked. Man, let me get out of here, dog. I'm a holler,
yeah, I'm out, man. Salute, man. All right, hustle, man.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke,